we are
Oh, I missed.
we are live, and Sploob is playing Mario 64 while we are preparing. I'm gonna go ahead and do a live announcement here.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Play away.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
You did it! Yay! So proud of you.
Screw Bowser.
So Sploob will be back on screen in a moment, but you can hear him, I believe.
If this camera turns on,
It'll never turn on.
might not with OBS up. Here we go. There we go.
All right. So welcome to.
Yay! I can see someone.
Welcome
You
to
can only see-
Baelnorn and Friends.
Yeah, everybody else
December-
has little, like, two blue squares
You can't see anyone
circling
else.
each other.
Can you at least hear us?
Brian,
Gus said he can't.
Yeah?
can you hear Baelnorn?
No.
Can you hear Ormus?
No.
Chris,
Can you,
can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
can you
Yeah.
hear Gwen?
I wasn't saying anything before.
Ah.
Still can't hear me though.
You can't hear
Nope.
Josh though.
No.
What?
Hey, Crit, maybe
That's the important one.
back out for a second and come back in. Sorry, everyone. We're doing some.
Would it
last-minute
help if I
technicalities.
left and came back?
Oh yeah, you can't hear me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
leave it,
definitely. He
come
just
back,
told you
leave
to
it
do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Baelnorn, can you see if he has you? Does he have you muted on the server on accident?
I hope not.
I don't know.
He just mutes.
We'll get this
I'm
figured out.
I'm gonna
here.
put on drugs. So sorry.
Put on drugs.
Yeah, this is for my injury.
What, your wrist?
My thumb. I have a thumb sprain.
Oh, you're just hurting yourself every which way.
No, that's the same injury that we thought was the wrist. It's the thumb.
Oh, well, at least you know what it is now. That's probably why the wrist
The
brace
brace
didn't
did
help.
nothing.
Yeah.
I have a new brace that braces my thumb, and it's annoying.
Does it work at all?
Obviously, I'm not wearing it because I was just playing Mario. And now Ormus is muted. I don't know if that's on purpose or not.
I got on push to talk.
Woo! Count Mesdick subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much.
Ah.
Nice, good job, Medsick.
So I think Creus is coming back, and we'll say things and start.
Oops. Oh my gosh.
Maybe.
Okay. I
Hello.
think I figured it out. Yeah.
Did you
Hello.
have Josh muted?
No. I really don't know what happened.
Oh, you can hear me now, though,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I can see everybody. Sweet.
Perfect.
Woo.
All right. Welcome to Baelnorn and Friends, December 2021. Today we have Critias over there.
Hello. Hi.
You have Gwen waving over there, and then we have Ormus and Sploob looking confused.
I am confused.
So I'm going with like Pelican Cream Ale. It's a classic go-to for me, so I picked it up. Anyone else drinking tonight?
Yeah, I've got an exotic. It's a bong energy drink.
Classy.
Hard
Ooh,
cider.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm going hardcore tonight. I got a Mike's Hard Lemonade, And then
Oh,
I'll be
my
having
favorite.
cider
Ooh.
once these run out. Yeah.
I just had Mountain Dew.
Oh, I do also have some buttermilk ranch. I might be slamming some of that, you know.
What are you, Calzar?
Where's, I was gonna
Even
say,
if you're
where's
not
That was
drinking
Carl
it-
when you
Italian
need him?
dressing.
I was gonna say, why is it on
That
your
was
desk?
Italian
Is
dressing.
more like.
I had pizza earlier.
I had pizza pockets. We can't cook pizza because our oven doesn't work. It's really annoying.
Oh, that's a
We put
bummer.
in 2 requests to get it fixed and it has not been fixed. It's frustrating.
Third request.
There will be a 3rd request. We're just waiting for the week to run out first. So, how's Amcord life been treating you? Ormus, Gwen, you just came back from a small hiatus.
That's a very nice way to put suspension, but yeah. It's been good though. It's been really nice to be back. Everyone was there. Was the people at the park put up a welcome home sign with a big banner on the fence when we came to the first day back, so that was cool.
Oh, that's really nice. of
Yeah, it's good to get out there and swing the sword again.
You should have came to Day of the Ditch anyways.
them.
The really funny thing about when we came out was that I was like, look, they put a banner up for us. And Ormus is like, no, that's not for us.
I was like, "There's no way they got a banner. Like that's too much."
But they did.
Yeah, they did. It was even Halloween themed, I think, wasn't it? It was all black and
Oh,
orange.
spooky.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, that
I
was...
mean, I guess it was the end of November, so maybe that's not the right time, but
But yeah, I got to go out to IO today and it was a lot of fun. It's good to be back.
Our day got canceled because of a storm.
No, there was events happening at the park. On
Oh,
both
there's
sides.
also an event, but our backup park apparently had power lines falling on it or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yikes.
I just drove
That
down
wind
to
was
Eugene.
strong.
Oh, you did?
Did you?
Yeah. Well, I had planned on doing it anyway, and I'm like, well, this just gives me more reason to do it. I woke up at like 9. I'm like, it's really windy and ugly out. I don't want to drive in this. And then circumstances happen, so I'm just like, whatever. I'll just go anyway, I guess.
How was it?
I woke up at like 4 a.m.
Oh,
It was
wow.
awful.
There's people.
I did like, I like doors on like my shed were like blowing in the wind, crashing around like they didn't stay closed.
Oh, damn.
I had to put bricks in front of.
So there wasn't really a storm up north?
I mean, we had a couple. I guess people lost power a little bit, like down south, but it wasn't really that bad up here. There was some wind, but nothing crazy.
That was pretty loud this morning. I had to cancel my plans because it was working outside and I wasn't going to do that. So how was Eugene there, Crit?
It was pretty good, actually. The weather wasn't too bad down there. For the most part, it was like no wind. It was a little wet and slick, but yeah, I had fun. It was worth it.
Wow, that's great. So last time we had Ryan and we were talking about SKBC. I haven't gotten your 2 opinions, Ormus and Gwen. Are you looking forward to it by chance?
Yes. No, it's really nice that we were able to get it in Washington again. I was pretty bummed when VO got the bid and then obviously COVID happened. So I was really hoping it was going to be in our area and region once more. So I'm glad it worked out like that.
Yeah, it's like really close to you guys, isn't it? Are you...
Kind of. Like it's past Olympia and like off towards the left near the peninsula-ish kind of area, I think. So it's close, but not like super close, but closer than like having to go to another state. So
Yeah, last time I went to SKBC was in California, so It's a lot closer now. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully, see some people we haven't seen for a while.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I'm looking forward to like recording stuff and putting it up on YouTube and actually have quality audio for the teaching classes, which seems to be hard to find online. So
You got to be a big fan of wind if you want to watch the old KBC
Oh
films.
man.
Just constant.
yeah,
Mm.
man, I have little wind thingies, like puffs, so it should be not as bad. Probably.
It'll probably be just bad. It's the curse. Amp teaching class curse is wind. Wind or echoey rooms.
Oh well. Yeah. So the SKBC that you went to in California, didn't it get rained out at one point?
Yeah, it was like it was Friday night. I think it rained so bad that, well, I mean, like, yeah, for sure, it was definitely really rainy. We ended up all of us just going to the bar, which was this super small town in California. All of a sudden, there was 150 people trying to go to the one bar in town. It was chaos. I tried to order food at one point, but I waited too long. They're like, yeah, we don't have any dishes left or glasses. Like, everything's in plastic cups, and there's no food because there's nothing to put it on. It's like, oh, all right.
Why did you guys do that to that poor bar?
I don't know. They had to have made like a month's worth of revenue that night, though.
Jeez.
Any bar fights?
Not for lack of trying, but no.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. There was one person. I won't say who it was, but there was one person I was with that wanted me to like help him catcall a girl who was doing karaoke, which obviously was like, well, no, like that's terrible. But she was also with a bunch of guys and stuff. Like, that's how you get beat up, I'm pretty sure. So I'm out.
It was Indra, wasn't it?
Who?
No, I don't think so.
Tony. He was there though.
He was brand new.
Oh no, it wasn't the last one. It was 2010. So it's like the one, I think
A
the one
long
before
time
that
ago.
one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't know there was two.
they've been to that same location twice.
Oh, okay.
And it got rained out twice. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then that was not the one that he went to then. No.
I've never been to an SKPC. I don't know if I will be.
I
We'll
would
see.
suggest it. That's a fun experience. Especially for like learning and fighting.
I hate learning.
If you're really like, if you've ever thought to yourself, like, I want to spend an hour where I spend half an hour learning and half an hour of the teacher talking about themselves, it's the best event to go to. It's great.
Talking about themselves? Explain.
No, it's not really that bad, but there's a lot of like recounting their own glories and like past glories and stuff, and like what makes them so qualified to teach this class. It's not all of them, but there's definitely some that are.
Why do you need
really good
qualifications
for
to
it.
teach this class? We're in a LARP.
Serious
I don't know.
business.
Yeah, serious
What are you,
business, man.
Writing a dissertation? Like,
That'd be fun.
hmm,
For some people.
my LARP accolades.
It's not really half the class, but there's definitely some that get a little carried away. I find it funny. Other people, I've heard people get annoyed about it. It's
Is it the ones
endlessly
that nobody's
hilarious to
heard
me.
of? It's like the ones
Generally,
that-
no.
Oh, like are these like top 10 fighters? Like talking about how amazing they are?
No, I'm not gonna name names.
Coward? Come on.
The videos are all online.
What's a video title?
Dog, get out of here.
You
I'm gonna have
find it,
another
we can
drink
play it
and-
on stream.
I just want to hear how good they are. You know, I want to hear their story.
Yeah, right.
All right.
I can understand the need to try to.
Are they left-handed?
That narrows it down way too far. That's not happening.
Why
That's
not?
like 65% of warlords are left-handed. It's like a weirdly gross number.
That might be made up.
Potentially, but in my head, it's accurate.
That's all that
usually
matters.
good
Yeah.
enough nowadays.
In Blackspire, that's like 25%.
How many warlords does Blackspire have right now? Like active-ish.
2?
4?
4?
If we're talking
I
about
would say 2.
if we're talking about active, 0. No, just kidding.
Vaughn was fighting in the tournaments recently.
Oh yeah, sorry, 1.
Didn't Big Mac just get his warlord or something like that?
Yeah, but
He
Big Mac
hasn't-
hasn't fought in anything in 2 years.
Oh, okay.
He does come out. He reaves.
Ah, nice.
He fought in a Silver Moon thing for a little bit. A few weekends ago.
Okay. Yeah, I thought Vaughn was done fighting. I thought he was all
I think he's
all
recovered.
busted up. Oh, nice, good. That's cool.
He looked
I
like he was
think-
feeling better.
I think Casey said he's just too stupid to stop.
Hmm.
That was her words. So
Sounds accurate. That sounds
I'm
accurate
too
for a lot
stupid
of
to
us.
stop too. Yeah.
yeah, you are. Fix your hand before you start fighting again.
But like, do you see how dumb this thing looks?
I don't care how dumb it looks.
It does look pretty dumb.
Wait, it's your left hand, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing with your left hand? Put on a shield.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It hurts.
Oh, well then don't do that.
Yeah, something about this thumb tendon and like any way you hold a shield hurts, and then obviously a sword hurts, and getting hit and it hurts, and everything hurts.
Just fight with your left hand behind your back. You'll be like a swashbuckler.
I basically, yeah, but then like you have to get over the when you get hit in the sword arm, the calling death, you have to get over not just switching to your other hand and hurting yourself again, because I've done that countless times now.
I told you, just keep track of the hit in your head and just keep your
That's
arm
cheating.
there.
That is cheating.
It's not
That is
cheating. It
cheating.
is
Just slough.
No,
is
not if.
Critias's advice.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about like just random fighting, not like actual like events and stuff. But like for fighting me or something, I don't care. I'd rather you fight, do that than not fight at all.
I'm winning this weapon master tomorrow with single short only.
Do it.
Bet.
Do it.
Will they let you? So are you just gonna like go into swordboard, like carry the shield, just like throw it on the ground,
Yeah,
like right? Yeah, nice. I like it.
I might just use the shield and just hurt myself again, but
Oh.
Probably.
It's more likely, but you shouldn't do that.
yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried gripping it with the thumb brace on, so we'll see.
There's always
Trap shield.
yeah.
It doesn't
straps.
work. Like I don't know. It's like the way you hold a strap shield, like the tendon just like gets aggravated.
Tape it.
Mm.
Just tape it to
Yeah,
your arm.
I could just duct tape it to my arm.
Yeah.
Get a buckler. Get a buckler for just your arm.
Oh man, put it on my sword arm.
Adapt, improvise, overcome.
Yeah.
You even have a buckler?
No,
You should make one.
absolutely not.
Have you used
Are
a
you gonna-
buckler very much, Ormus?
like one that you like bucklers in just like a small punch or like a strapped
No,
on one.
Actually strapped to your arm. I don't see them
Nah.
very often. Nah.
I was looking at one of the smithing places, like one of the foam smithing places. They had like a heater shield that's meant to be strapped to like your bicep. I thought that was pretty dope. I was gonna get that, but
Become a
never got around to it.
just fight Florentine an open weapon with that thing on.
I see a lot of Bell people do that with great weapons. Have the
Yeah,
shield
so
strapped to them.
I think that particular like foam smith like started in because like in Bell because they had like the shields with the backpack straps and stuff like
I
that.
love the back shields with the great weapons. That's hilarious.
It's pretty awesome.
I remember Alexi, the smaller one, always rocking the back shield with Florentine.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you have a preferred goofy weapon style?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the super light two-handed swords is my favorite.
Oh, so I've got a long sword, like a max long sword. I love it.
Yeah, but you gotta use it with two hands though.
No,
Like
I do.
it's not like
100%.
oh yeah, that's for sure. That's my favorite. Like I guess maybe not goofy, but like non-standard style.
It's amazing. It's the best style.
Does it have a crossguard?
No,
Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Is this no?
it's a
crossguard?
long sword, not a great. It's not a minimum great weapon. You know, it's for so I can play assassin with it.
Yeah, no. We used to take PVC, like we had like a PVC handle, and then jam like golf club shafts into it, and then have like a super light, super long, like two-handed swords. And we would have like we would go into tournaments, and me and Robin would always do. The rule was you could never take more than one hand off the weapon at a time, and it was like you had to fight with two hands the whole time. It was a
What
lot
if
of fun.
you were wounded?
Well, then obviously you're fucked.
Okay.
Yeah, then you broke the rule.
Oh, jeez, you're dead.
No, then you can do regular fighting. But yeah, there was like a thing in like Alliance for a long time where everyone fought with two-handed swords.
I'd play alliance.
I never.
Not
have.
the fighting company, not the LARP.
Oh. Well, I'd play that fighting company also.
They both seem real cool.
If it's all about two-handed swords for goofy shit, I'm down. Crit hasn't joined the two-handed longsword gang yet.
I can't do it, dude.
Why not?
I get too
Indra and I
I
need
get
it.
too competitive.
Then win with it. It's awesome.
I got too much going on. Maybe after I get my tent.
That's the worst excuse I've ever heard. Like, hey, I don't like this fighting style. I got a lot of shit going on, dude. Like, I don't. Man.
I'm just like, I'm grinding hard to get my tents, dude.
I thought you didn't care anymore.
I didn't, and then I don't know what happened. Now I do it.
You can't.
I hate
You can't
it.
just switch that off. Yeah, you can't just switch it off.
I really thought I was like done with it because like I just didn't care after some stuff happened, but I don't know. So they just popped back in, I guess.
What happened?
I think it would involve kind of calling out some stuff, so I don't think I should.
Well, this is
We
a
have to
public
do-
forum.
Yeah, that's why.
We gotta do it on a different channel, like the shit talking channel, not on Baelnorn's channel.
All right, I got a new podcast, guys.
I am happy that Big Mac got his warlord though, because I mean it's deserved, but also like it
Now you have
helps.
a peer.
Yeah, because like we only had Vaughn for the longest time, and it's like, well, if we're winning tournaments but Vaughn's not in them, how do you properly gauge the higher levels? You know.
Yeah.
But now that we have Big Mac, that's a big help.
Now you just got to get him to fight in a tournament.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But we get DeVry's supposedly coming down tomorrow, right? So like, there's another one. There's
Yeah, he should be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
No,
I think
Minerva
he's
says
sitting
spill
at
the beans.
9.
Oh, Ryan? I thought it was at 10.
No, he's at
qualified
9.
for 10.
Yeah, he told me he's qualified, but didn't
Oh.
get it yet.
I think he's so yeah. I don't remember. I was gone, but I know that he's won a few tournaments since he got his. He's won at least 2 tournaments since he got his last one, so I think he qualified after the 9th.
Yeah, the same day he got his 9th, he qualified for his 10th.
But Chad
You're
Did you
Chad.
just call him a
man, you got
Chad?
this. Just beat him.
did.
Easy.
I'm going to. I already
Me
decided I'm winning.
too.
I already
I'm
decided
winning
I'm
with
winning
single
tomorrow.
short in every
And,
category.
okay, that's my one exception. If you win with single sword, I'll just let you. If it comes down to us two, and it's like, all right, this fight is for whoever wins this tournament, I'm just like, do it. You deserve it way more than I do.
It's not gonna happen.
Just for like getting to the finals. I think if you win with single short, they should just give you your warlord.
Yep.
Honestly.
Oh yeah, just skip a few of those steps. in
Yeah, that
between.
should weight the tournament differently.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know.
Hot
Something
take.
happened, and I somehow am higher now in like Orders of the Warrior than I was before. I don't know.
I
But
talked to
just-
Vaughn today, and he said like, I was talking to him about how you and I have been like kind of training together, and how you like started wanting to get better and like purposefully get better, if that makes sense. He's like, yeah, that explains why he was so much better when I fought him last time. So there's that.
Yeah, I have 6 now. What?
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah,
No more
6
beating
games.
those 5 and unders.
Yeah, I won too hard in the 5 and unders. They just like pushed me out of those.
That's what they're for.
I guess. Now I can be garbage against everybody else.
Hey,
Well,
we were
new
all there at
teams,
one point.
new challenges.
No more noob stomping.
No, it takes a little bit of the pressure off because now you're at the bottom of the 6 to 10 range. So now you can be like, "What? I just got it."
Yeah, it's
Now
like,
you now,
I'm just learning. I'm
Yeah,
new.
what did you expect? Yeah.
now you just have to convince your kingdom to do a 6 and above tournament and then just like win it.
Oh yeah.
Or
Let me
or
just-
6 and under.
yeah, just like keep getting under. It's like, can I get an 8 and under so I can get up to 9, please? Thanks.
That's how that works.
It's gonna happen.
Undoubtedly.
I've seen some worse things happen. So
We don't have enough like 7 and overs to do a 7 and over tournament. I don't think.
dude,
I'll look.
I've only ever been in one of those actually, and it was at Baelnorn. I think we only had like 5 participants.
Yeah, not worth it.
Yeah, it was tiny.
Especially
it's
since
not
there's
worth it.
plenty of good people that aren't at 7.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest issue.
There's no way to catch people up because it's so hard to get orders.
I mean, you would have had 5 a while ago if you would just accept them for prowess, but you said
No
no.
way, gross, disgusting.
I mean, it is for prowess, but it's not. You know, it's like obviously you're this level.
That's prowess. That's exactly what that means.
I've seen you do things. But it came up with
Doesn't
something.
the term prowess kind of imply that the skill is there though? Like that's like kind of what that means, isn't it?
Shh, prowess is it's got a dirty past.
Help clean it up. Be part of the solution.
Yeah.
I think there are plenty of people that are part of the solution, and I didn't have to be.
That's fair. I don't know you guys' kingdom at all anymore.
Me either.
It's been a while.
Well, you could come down tomorrow. There's a
I would-
weapon master.
I was going to, man, but honestly, so it's like a 5-hour drive, which isn't too bad.
No,
but
that's
for a
bad.
day trip, a
Yeah,
day
that's
trip, I
awful.
wouldn't be able to stay through the whole tournament.
Well, you should
Yeah.
spend
So,
the night
like-
at my house.
Well, he'd also
Uh.
have to take our 7-year-old kid with him. So
It's wet.
Well, I've got Mario.
dude, he loves Mario.
Yeah, he's really into. He just got into a super. Well, not just, but we just got him Super Mario Maker. And
Oh
he goes,
yeah.
"Fuck you."
Yeah.
Every day I come home, he's like, "Play my level." Like as soon as I walk through the door, it's the first thing I hear.
It's adorable.
Is he into Lego? Like my nephew's really into Lego Mario.
Yes, because they have these like special Mario Legos that you can like build a course, and like it's got a little like robot guy that goes through, and it'll
wow.
like show on the it like shows on the screen, like makes the sound of jumping on the like collecting coins and jumping on the bad guys and stuff. It's kind of nuts.
Whoa.
Dude, I'm jealous. They didn't have that kind of stuff when I was a kid.
Right?
Yeah, I wish I would have been born in like this. The
What's
toys are so
happening?
much better. I know. It's my push to talk. I'm sorry.
It's denying you.
Is it cell phone push to talk? You on a phone?
Yeah, well, except for it happens to me on my laptop too. Like I can't hold the button down. I don't know.
Lame.
Do you need to practice?
Yeah.
Is there?
I guess I do.
Are there upcoming tournaments in Washington or anything?
Yes.
I don't know how your schedule works.
So we have a tournament about
I know
every
there's
3
the
months.
Oregon one coming up, right?
Yes, yeah. The Morgan is a she's and they's tournament that's happening next weekend. And then about every 3 months, we have our war skills and our weapon master.
Okay. And are they ever on the southern side of the state? Or are they always in the Seattle area?
No, they rotate for sure.
They more so like it's we normally have in places like south to us, but not necessarily to you guys, like Tacoma or whatever. So it's like maybe like half an hour south of Seattle, or like DFV in Centralia has it a lot too, and that's like an hour south of Seattle.
So when are you going up to one of those, Crit?
Probably not for a while until the baby gets situated and stuff. I don't know. I don't like leaving her that long. I don't like taking her on those long of trips.
That's reasonable.
Eventually, though.
Because I knew it was a while ago when we were talking about, but you were like really gung ho to go up there and travel and hit everything.
Yeah, I was going to. I think was that before she was born?
I think so.
Probably, yeah, because I think around when she was born is when I'm like, well, it's probably not going to happen. Because I do remember having that conversation.
Becoming a parent is really hard when you're like trying to travel and do stuff like that.
Big Mac actually told me like 2 years ago, he's like, don't have kids until you get your warlord. I'm like, why? It's like, it's a lot harder. I'm like, all right.
And then you had kids.
Yeah, and then I had a kid. Yeah, it was worth it though.
You know, that's a good like. It's like a good, decent birth control. Like, I'd never have kids. That's awesome.
Stuff happens, man.
As strange as it sounds, the sort of like stereotypical like personality changes that happen when you become a parent sort of like made me enjoy fighting more. So I think I'm a better fighter now than I was back. Well, I mean, obviously I've been doing it for longer, so that's kind of a skewed thing. But
like makes you angrier and.
Yeah, I have less patience. Yeah, I'm burnt out all the time, and that's like it seems like a warlord quality. So.
Yeah. Then you're also practicing your storytelling for your kids, so now you can tell people how like glorious fights you had back in the day when you're teaching classes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say storytelling isn't like telling you how that didn't hit me.
Oh, I mean that works. That's
both are valid.
No, that's like interpersonal communication with somebody that you disrespect or feel like you have authority over.
Right.
Not necessarily disrespect. Yeah. Like the Reeve.
Right.
Yes, the Reeve. Oh man, that makes me think of a guy down south.
I'm toxic today. I'm sorry.
What'd you put in that bang?
It's the ranch.
Oh my god.
I was about to say that.
It's spicy ranch?
No, it's just regular buttermilk ranch.
He has to switch to the light version so he's not as toxic.
True.
But then Cam wouldn't be Cam.
True.
Guess not.
The reason I'm so calm all the time is because Cameron just takes all of the saltiness I have and just puts it out into the world. It's like, cool, I don't have to do anything.
Yes, I'm the scapegoat.
Yep.
Sounds like a good arrangement.
Yeah, I like it.
Has somebody made... I'm sorry, I just keep bringing up questions. Somebody made like a regional tournament schedule compendium where you can like see where Blackspire and Northern Lights tournaments are happening and like go there if you're like a grinder.
So somebody actually made like a group on Facebook, and people have been posting from like all over the place in that group.
Yeah, that one wasn't working out. I want a list.
Some people have done it individually, but
okay. And then I'm gonna start a GoFundMe so people can buy my gas so that I can go to.
Because we all definitely know that Northern Lights and Blackspire historically are great at working together.
Fantastic, really. Yeah.
No, I think that'd be a good project to do, though. I mean, shit, I'm on both pages. Maybe I'll make a list or a calendar or something.
There you go. For Cam.
The thing is, though, is that it's hard because like everybody's reign changes every 6 months, so like you have to be really on top of it.
Well, I mean, it'd be a 6-month calendar, but yeah.
Yeah. But then when things change, then it's all messed up. You gotta update it.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
yeah.
work.
Well, and then you have to decide like which kingdoms to include in it because like technically like
VO.
California is not that far. You can do West March, right?
Stop it. That's no. Mm-mm.
No, it's kind of far.
I don't
I
like
think-
anything that much.
I mean, with the VO boys, you could include them. I guess they travel everywhere. Those guys are insane, dude. They like travel like 8 hours to go to day events.
I remember those days.
I don't.
I say we're both originally from VO, and that's just how that was just how we came up in the game. That was the norm.
That's just
Like
the
Pack
VO
Pack
culture.
War
Like,
was
it's like we're gonna drive forever.
yeah. Pack War used to be on average about 9 hours away. And I remember
Yeah.
driving home so hungover so many times from that event.
Dude, I stopped drinking on Saturday night. Like, you just party hard on Thursday or Friday, and then you're set for the rest of the weekend, and you don't drive home hungover.
You don't have like a VODD driver. You get a bus together.
That would have been a good idea.
That would have been dope, yeah.
Cradius, what event are you looking forward to the most over the next 2 years?
2 years.
Dude, I don't even know what's going on next month, let alone 2 years from now. And I'm super excited for Winter Bash because that seems to be like Arcana's main camp out that we all try to attend.
Yeah, that should be good. That's coming up in February, I think.
Yeah, I think so. February. There's Dragon Master at it.
Yeah. Should be a good site. I've looked at
I really
it.
should learn to craft.
Yeah, you should. You suck. For people that don't know me, that's sarcasm. It sounds like regular voice.
I don't know. Are just Gwen or Ornamus? Do you guys good at crafting? At all?
They
Sometimes.
craft.
I was gonna say.
We have very specific things that we can do.
Okay. I was gonna say like I think Cameron might be the best crafter in this group right now, but I don't know about you guys. So
Disgusting.
I would never even try to contend for that. I'm sure he's better.
I make very basic garb pieces for my 7-year-old.
Hey, that's badass.
And I do woven belts, and that's about it.
Yeah, I made one of those finally. After messaging you about it.
How'd it turn out?
It's all right.
Let's see.
I really like it.
Right here.
Looks like Arcana colors.
Oh, he's dope as hell.
Wait, did you join
Nice.
Ormus's family?
That's awesome.
Ormus's family.
Looks
What's
good.
your family?
Oh, so just like my personal heraldry colors are blue, white, and black.
That's our company colors.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys had it first too. I definitely changed mine several times, so
You just want to pretend you're in Arcana?
You could join Arcana.
I do.
Well, wait, no, that's actually a good point to bring up. Because Odin won't join us until you do. So
They're their own
Life's
thing
rough,
now.
buddy.
I've got a better version of the story. Arcana disappears into the wilderness and joins Hybris Legion.
you know it's funny because it died twice and I've brought it back twice. If it dies again, I'll do it again. I don't care.
That's some dogged determination.
It won't die again. It won't die again.
I'm hoping like this is the time it sticks around. It seems like it so far, but
It won't die again because it'll always have crit and eye.
yeah.
Do any of you guys watch The Office?
Yeah.
No.
So there's a part when Michael Scott had made his own paper company, and they were talking about how like there's no way your company's gonna survive, and he's like I have an endless number of names for new companies. I'll make another one and another one. That's all I could think about when you guys were talking about that.
No,
Pretty
we'll
much
keep the
how it
same
is.
name forever.
It'll be the same name, but I don't know. I'll slightly alter something every time.
Yeah, the members.
Fair.
How many guys you got now?
A
Active,
lot.
I think we have like. Oh gosh, I don't
12.
know. We had a good number coming out around the summertime, and then once winter hit, it got a little less. But even now, I think we at least have like 8 to 10 people.
That's more than most, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we recently started recruiting too, so like that helped a little bit.
In general, that does help with numbers. Yeah.
Who's your newest member?
Newest
Uh,
member. Newest
I
full
think it's
member?
Julia, right?
Or newest
Yeah.
recruit?
If it's full member, then I have no clue. Recruit wise, it would be Julia.
Wolfsbane?
Wolfsbane, yep.
Yeah.
Torgson.
Torgson.
Julia said we got to give him time to like
I know.
mourn.
Who's Torg?
Carl
Carl
daughter.
daughter.
Yeah, you know Torg.
You know Torg.
He usually
Oh.
has like the top hat sometimes.
Okay, yeah. I'm sure I've met him. I was honestly sorry about that. It's been a while. But yeah, when you said Top Hat, I totally know that guy. That guy's cool.
He left Black Company.
Yeah, sorry. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, Black Company still exists?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I don't know because
It's really hard to tell because like it seems like it almost doesn't. Especially with Torg leaving. He was like the Black Spire, like Black Company like face. So
Like
which is why
even think,
he left.
I don't even think they exist in NL anymore. Like I think they're gone.
Dang.
Yeah, maybe. There's still members down here, so it exists.
There's probably some members up here too, but most of them are inactive.
I think that was the problem with down here. But yeah, that's a different story. It's not my business.
Hey, Minerva.
Hi,
So-
Minerva.
Nobody can ever remember how to pronounce your company's name or what it's called. You guys are HL.
Hybris Legion.
Yep. Yes, Hybris Legion.
I can pronounce it.
Hubris Legionnaires.
So apparently, and this was so. Have you ever met Monkey Man?
Yeah.
From up here. Okay, yeah. So he came up with the name, and apparently Hybris. It was like a Greek goddess. So her name, root word for hubris. So like that was hubris was actually what he was going for, which was interesting. But
yeah, so Hubris Legion would be like kind of accurate, so it's fine.
No, but Legionnaires, Hubris Legionnaires.
yeah, we literally took like. Wait, because like part of the reason we left the Templars was because like the sort of the symbolism and that stuff being co-opted. So, are we not allowed to? What? I don't know what just happened.
I thought you were just the red and whites,
Oh, is that a thing? I've been gone for three months. Every time I step wrong, I'm just I've been gone for 3 months. So.
I think he's just joshing with you.
Probably. But their stuff was all tried to be like, for the most part, historically accurate, and that became actually problematic. So we based ourselves
really?
yeah. Well, so we built in as much historical inaccuracy as possible, while still being based on sort of real things.
Yeah, ours has no historical.
Thank you.
Ours has history. It's Tony joining and leaving constantly.
Yeah, but that's Amtgard history. That's not like real world history.
It's based on mythology.
Yes.
I saw Tony's been playing again.
He has been, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's
garbage. He sucks.
Is he? I think he's gonna stop coming out. I haven't seen him in a while.
He's had a really tough term of school. He's coming back.
Yeah,
I see.
He just had finals this week. So.
I see.
What's he going to school for?
He should be there tomorrow.
Engineering.
Cool.
Yeah, engineering, structural engineering.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Unum's in
Unum.
chat. He said, "What up?"
Mhm.
Unum's
Hi,
my
Unum.
favorite person,
Is he?
Wow, that's
pretty much.
Why?
wow.
I take offense to that. I should be your favorite person.
You're not a person.
There's no shame in a loss to Unum on that one. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean I'm not a person?
Oh wow.
Oh, you looked at me when you said that. I was like, I didn't say that.
Unum says, "Suck it, Critias and Gwen."
I knew I wasn't a contender. Like, I'm okay with this.
Oh, he says, "Just kidding." I see someone decided they wanted to be all holiday-like down there in the corner.
This is the greatest.
Spoob does look really crazy. He's just kind of like melding into a fireplace.
He said cozy, but thanks. Thanks for calling me crazy.
I like that better. I read it how I like it.
So any of you guys had a debilitating Amphgard injury where you couldn't fight? Like a sprained thumb?
Yeah. Want to know who did it to me?
Sure.
You, Cam.
What did I do?
My eyeball. I couldn't fight for like a month and a half
Yeah, but
straight.
you weren't a serious fighter back then.
I was trying.
We
It was
just
just
started the game.
bad.
That was like my second time out, and I was borrowing a sword. It wasn't my fault.
No, I don't blame you for it. I'm just saying, like,
Oh, it
yes,
doesn't
I have.
sound like it. Yeah.
I just like you giving me crap.
How screwed up does the sword have to be to make you hit him in the eye? That's what I want to know.
Well, it poured him in the eye because it was tipped out.
Okay, I see.
Even better.
I one time got a pole arm to the face, and at the time I had braces,
Ouch.
and so my entire bottom lip attached to my top lip. I went back to fighting the next week, but that one was fun.
Yeah, but did it stop you from fighting for a long period of time? Oh, damn.
I avoided pole arms for a long time.
You don't need your face for fighting, though. Really, like
No,
we
I
weren't
don't.
missing
Exactly. They're not
much.
supposed to hit that.
But
They're
they
not
did.
supposed to. Yeah. I've been
No, I mean,
fighting
I've
for a couple months because of my arm.
Like, how do you keep training while recovering?
Well, the good news for you is it's your non-dominant hand, so
Yeah, but the only thing I've been practicing is Florentine.
that
That's
doesn't even
okay.
make sense. Like, practice single sword. Single sword translates into everything in some way.
It doesn't.
It does.
I disagree so much. I disagree.
That's fine. You're allowed
I
your
agree.
opinion.
I agree with Ormus.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I disagree. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's fair.
Single
Like
sword
I've
just
met
doesn't
people
make me
that
better
disagree.
at great weapons.
All right, that one you got me on. I can't speak for that one.
Or
That's
Florentine.
not a real category, so it's okay.
Yeah, so down spear is what hurt me in the first place, so I'm not touching one of those ever again, Unum.
They're so much fun. I told you, just all you had to do was let go, dude. Like literally just let it go.
Unsafe
How are you
fighters
holding
both
it?
down spears. In my hand.
No, I already saw the way you held it. That's wrong. Don't hold it thumb straight up.
Yeah, that's
I'm in
fair.
I can't move my thumb, it's braced! My thumb was
But am
not
I
on
wrong?
my thumb was not up, no.
How'd it get hurt then?
So the spear went like this, and then it got jammed by a dude, and so like it pushed down on this part of my thumb. And just like the whole thing got, I don't know exactly, it was in the moment. It hurt.
Have you tried
Immediately.
pushing it the opposite way to see if it like fixes it?
Yeah, that's how sprains work.
Like really hard. Just push in the opposite way really hard, really quick.
That's what I
We
do,
could just-
dude. I'm like, this might work.
It does not work that way.
We could just cut it off.
That's also true.
I've considered it.
Are we just ignoring the fact that Unum posted a sticker or whatever on the chat that says "Enter me"?
I
Probably. I
excuse
didn't
me?
see it.
Hey, how do I
Okay.
see the chat? Because yeah, I can't even see it.
You have to go to my channel, twitch.com/Baelnorn TV.
I can try turning my thumb off and on, but I don't
A lot
think
of
that'll
work.
work, Unum.
Wait, I have my phone. I could just do that.
I don't
Why
know. So
not?
like, I also can't take like NSAIDs, which is like a key thing for like recovering from sprains.
Yeah.
So that's a bitch.
What's that?
So I take Tylenol and I put this stuff that looks just like ejaculate on my hand. It's a topical NSAID, but I don't know how well it's been working or not. So we'll
I
see.
have the real secret to your healing. Get
Crystals.
suspended for 3 months and then just
That would. I'm gonna be honest with you. That wouldn't stop me. I have ditch lights at my property.
That's true. They're pretty amazing.
I'm nodding like I know.
Yeah, you guys want to see something cool?
Sure.
It's my cell phone, right? That's my door. Check this out. Check this out. Boom. Ditch lights on.
It is slightly less dark.
It's hard to see on the camera, all right?
It's actually pretty bright if you're there.
Yeah. There's
How long are you-
22,000 lumens. Thank you very much.
Where do you
did we
live
end up
at?
fighting? Oh, sorry, Artemis. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. Sorry. I was just wondering where he lives at.
I live in the country.
send him your address. He's on the way.
I'll dox myself. 13950 Southeast Lafayette Highway, Dayton, Oregon. 97114. Fight me.
You heard it here, folks. Go fight him.
What was my backup plan if Vaughn wasn't at Iron Keep? I was just gonna come to your house and be like, "Hey,
You could have, yeah.
It didn't flood or anything.
I thought you were gonna come over the other day, but you didn't.
I should have, but like,
Tony came over. We didn't fight though. He wrote a paper.
lame-o.
He's
Dude, you should have called me
finishing
over there so we could have fought while he had to sit there and write a paper. We
Yeah.
could just make fun of him the whole time. It would have been
You
amazing.
had to write a paper about a movie.
What movie?
Yeah. What was the movie called? Do the Right Thing.
He doesn't know anything about that.
Well, we watched the movie.
Was it good?
Yeah.
That's it, just yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. It was a good movie.
Did you write a paper on it?
I didn't have to write a paper.
Yeah, but could you have?
Unum was writing a paper about a movie last night. Wow.
Really, Unum?
In his ditch lights.
In his
Incredible.
dish lights.
I'm just saying. Ditch lights. If you guys want to come down. Day of the ditch at my house.
I missed
Problem
the.
is, if I started driving, it'd probably be daylight already by the time I got there.
That's a solution, not a problem.
I'm just saying, winter hours, perfect.
And no, it's only about a 4-hour drive. You can make it here in the dark.
That's fair.
I missed the first pack where we were at.
Oh, the one at the
Which one was that?
fairgrounds?
It's 2017 or something like that. 2016.
Longview one.
You guys are
16.
2016
Guys are
in the horse
babies.
arena.
Yeah, that one.
That was your first one?
Yeah.
Yeah. How bad does it feel knowing that Critias has 9 Order of the Warrior and that was the first back war?
Trying to decide.
Well, let us know when you do.
You killed him on the inside.
Apparently, that was
I
also
mean,
Unum's
I've only-
first pack war.
Oh, cool. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that new.
He's
No,
not.
he was in Texas, yeah.
Oh,
What year did you say that was?
2016?
2016.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
It's just
He's
5
about to
years.
quit.
Well,
Yeah, I
quick
guess I think
plug.
my.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say my first pack war was 2007.
See, everybody's been playing the game forever. Don't worry.
Mine was
We're just that
1999.
Gen Z batch, basically.
Oh, quick plug. Like, if you want to learn more about Unum, he has done an interview with me, and it will be in my new interview series starting in January. And you'll learn things like he's from Texas.
Is that starting in January? I'm excited for that.
Yeah,
I'm excited for it too.
I saw that Brian's in it, so obviously I'm a
Yeah.
fanboy.
Yeah.
It was actually a lot of fun. I'd love to go on it again if you ever do more.
Oh, I will. I haven't decided what I'm going to do next season. Actually, I kind of have. Like this first season is about memories, so I ask about memories and stuff like that. But the next season is probably going to be like, what does LARP mean to you? That kind of, and then questions along those lines.
Memory is like the worst thing for me to do because I have an awful memory.
Well, you did all right in
So-
the interview.
Hopefully, I probably got dates completely wrong if I dated anything though.
Ah, that's fine.
I thought you were. I thought you're dating Minerva.
No, I'm engaged to her.
I'm glad you remember that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm super bummed we didn't get to do ours. The
Yeah.
interview.
Me too. It was a really full weekend though. And you guys were doing your
Yeah.
thing, and then it's like I was exhausted for the tournament day. I just wanted to go home.
Okay, so I got a plan. Ormus drives down here. All right. Do the interview in the ditch lights while Brian and I are fighting behind.
All right.
Who's Brian?
Oh, Critias.
Critias.
Curry. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Even I knew that.
The prettiest.
Oh,
You
this is
being more
inside
aware of
lights.
something than me is not a surprise. That's not.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, sorry.
Bra-
Ormus brain rot.
Pretty much, I guess. That's because I'm old, apparently.
It's tough. Same, dude.
Man,
I feel old.
Guys
You're
are still
not.
young. Yeah.
You're the youngest one here. What are you talking about? You're a child.
Yeah. So that's
Wait, but
besides
now
the
the
point.
question is, how old are you?
Brian's
I'm
like
24.
15.
24.
For once, I'm not the youngest one.
She had her fingers crossed so hard that she was the youngest one. Like, she's not gonna let you know, but she's like real upset right now.
Oh man.
Well, I feel old. I'm 29.
That's not even old.
Yes,
No.
I'm the second youngest.
Ormus is like, I'm 45. What the fuck?
Almost.
Who's older, Josh or Ormus?
Me probably.
How old are you, Josh?
38.
Yeah, I'm 33.
Yeah.
Okay. How does it feel going into a live action role play
So
game?
far, this has been terrible starting of questions for me.
38 years old. How long have you been in the game, Josh? Have you been in the game as long as Ormus?
Longer, I think. 16.
Longer.
Started in 99. First pack war, actually.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow, 99.
Yeah.
The game's been around that long?
Longer than that. It's 38 years old. It started in 38 or in 83.
Wow. Same birthday.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like I found out in looking at the records like in the last year or two, and I've never actually been inactive. Like my inactive phase, I was still median enough to vote if I wanted to.
That was
I
my
didn't
question
really
for that I
realize
just
that.
came up with.
So you're
It's
the
like, was
most active member in all of Amtgard.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, I
Yeah.
bet maybe.
Yeah, I think it's a possibility.
Except for mate, what's his name? The ESAM guy.
Oh, Ben Glicker,
Randall.
Randall. Yeah,
He's probably been active the whole time.
yeah, probably. Because I mean, all you have to do is like go once a month, basically, and you're still active. So.
All right.
Una was an Amtgard youth.
Unum said, I started in 1962 when my mom sent me off to Amtgard camp.
Unum, do you remember the original Amtgard oath? On my honor, I will not slough people that I respect. I will only slough Orders of the Warrior below 4. Thank you.
It's a
That's the
great
whole
oath.
oath. It's just about sloughing. Like when you can and cannot slough is the whole oath. I love it.
I love that it ends with thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my. If I remember, that's going to get clipped.
I've been reading too much Boffins and Blasphemy lately. There was like a recent suspension after like a multi-page like
Oh
dissertation
my
on
gosh.
a
I
slougher.
I am not a person who cares much for drama, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't watch an hour-long video of this guy trying to defend himself.
Oh yeah. Oh man. I had
Well,
to
we'll
go
stay
back
out.
and
We'll stay out of it. We'll stay.
Yeah.
I saw the video first and had to like, what the hell are they talking about? And like go back and like
I've only seen the
find the
PowerPoint.
post.
The PowerPoint I thought it was hilarious.
I'm curious. What kingdom?
Who knows? Whatever
I think
kingdom.
it's not like the Midwest somewhere. I think I'm not sure
Oh,
though.
okay.
Yeah.
Not anywhere around here. All right.
No.
Nah.
All
But
right.
it's just like
No.
my philosophy on if I don't think somebody's being fair in the game is just get over it. So I think it's funny how the guy like made a PowerPoint and then the guy getting called out makes an hour-long video like explaining his sloughs. It was incredible.
That is insane.
Different world.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. The Weapon Master tomorrow. If the Reeves don't call me dead, I'm not dead. So
Said that last time, and I don't think you're physically able to do that.
no, I just have muscle memory. I was just instantly.
I literally watched you get hit in the arm or stab or something, and then like hit the guy as you're walking off the field. Like, nope.
Oh yeah. Bummer.
You should hit him before you're dead.
The key to
That's a
getting
Pro
good.
tip.
Decent fighting philosophy. I have a new fighting philosophy, which is hit them after I'm dead and then win.
How's that
I feel
working
like
for you?
Win.
Well, if you're confident, it doesn't matter.
Right, you just stare at them and then you're like,
Exactly. Then they'll call themselves dead.
I had a reef
I
call me
feel
dead
like-
because someone did that to me once. It's great. Yeah.
I feel like hitting them before you're dead is how you get good. Hitting them after you're dead is how you get great.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly.
I do hit people after I'm dead quite often, but then I call myself dead and they're still alive. But it's just
Right.
like this is how it is. You're in the zone.
Yeah.
wait, that's called like having honored. I thought we're not supposed to have that.
No. This is for people that are over 4 orders of the warrior. Remember the oath?
I want to
count?
just have like, I just want to have like belt favors to say remember the oath.
Yeah.
Do it.
My sword's named Oathbringer, so.
Udon's strategy is to just laugh and don't ever stop laughing. Make them question your sanity.
Oh, I've never laughed at Amcard ever.
It's not that funny.
Serious business.
What do you think about that, Gridius? Samcard serious business?
Absolutely. 100%. No time for games.
As you're
Well,
playing
you
games.
didn't laugh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
You
shit!
guys
I
should
just
come
noticed you
see-
wearing an NWA shirt.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
Ooh,
I probably
don't say
should
those
ask you about
words.
that. I forgot I was wearing it.
That's cool.
Okay. I mean, I'll take it off, but people have to pay money for that, so
I'm not doing that.
dang.
No.
Sorry, bud.
No.
What if we could get a bunch of people to post a bunch of like dollar bill signs in the chat?
I got an emo for that.
410 channel points to get a crit shirt off.
Surprise, I'm wearing a shirt under it. Not really.
That's close as I can do to dollar signs. Uncle Scrooge.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Cash money.
Yep. Become a tier 3 subscriber and you too can have Uncle Moneybags, Mr. Scrooge, McDuck as an emote. Just saying.
Did you call him Uncle Moneybags?
Yeah.
Well, he's holding a bag
So
of money.
I mean,
He's
you're
an
not
uncle.
wrong.
So Crit and I are fighting in a Weapon Master tomorrow. When are you fighting in the Morgan tournament? Coming up?
So that depends. I'm running it, so
Oh, that's tough to fight in.
yeah. So as long as I feel like I can trust the people who have volunteered, then yes.
See, that's a shame to me. You would think that the non-men's tournament would be run by somebody that couldn't compete in it like a guy, so that you could get every
I ran.
possible participant.
Yep. That's why I ran ours, but didn't have that
Yeah.
many people show up.
Well, so like so the Morgan specifically has been my creation, so that's why. But hopefully the next one won't be mine.
I also felt a little bit weird, like, and this is probably like overthinking it because I didn't want to volunteer at any point to like Reeve or run it because I was like, do we want to have like a thing to promote like female
like non-men Reeves as well.
Yeah, well, because I didn't want to like have a bunch of guys in the positions of authority during
That
the
makes
tournament
sense.
for women and non-binary people, but I think I'm just reading too much like into it.
Probably, yeah. I think that like having non-participants be the ones volunteering is like the best, but I get where you're coming from, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the
Especially
last
because it
one that
could
I
make
ran,
non-men participants like less comfortable competing or something.
correct. Yeah. So the last one that we ran didn't have any Reeves whatsoever. So I've been kind of building it like on this tier track to try to increase participation and interest. So like the last one had no Reeves whatsoever. And this one is going to actually have Reeves, but they're going to be like the instruction I'm giving them is literally like, you're not there to call shots. You're there to help them clarify when they're talking, because like some of these players are newer and don't know necessarily like what's going on. But because I don't want super aggressive Reeves that are like calling everything, because like that's going to be overwhelming for some of these people. So
it should be a cool tournament though. You guys have some like non-men powerhouses in NL.
yes.
Yeah, even just in IO we have quite a few women and non-binary and trans females, and it's a pretty big collection. It's really cool. I want to say one month we had 17 separate women sign in.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was huge. Not all at the same time and stuff, but like just throughout the month. Yeah.
In a non like targeted way, our companies recruited last recruitments like the last 3.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Huh?
Or I mean, okay, maybe not last 3, but like last of like the last 5, like 3 have been women. So that's cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Or actually, no, non-men in general. Then we've got 4.
That's really cool. It's especially cool when it happens like organically, like to say like, oh, I didn't even realize that. Like that's cool.
Yeah, they're just the ones that wanted to join.
That's great though that they like want to join a company, because it's like in my many a years of playing Amphgard, I feel like the amount of women who play is always very little, and then like their desire to fight enough to join a fighting company is also like half that. So
Yeah, I don't know.
cool.
It's like so like Crit is like I don't know, like teaching style, I guess, when he teaches fighting. I think that it works really well for women. I don't know why. And he probably doesn't know why either, but like they just kind of like get his lessons more than other things. So that probably helps. Like
It
he
can
teaches them something
also
you're like, oh,
be that he's nice.
well, yeah, I mean that helps too. But...
Yeah.
I try to be.
Well, and he has like a
Yeah.
fiance and a baby, so like that's less intimidating, and women are going to be like, "Oh, he's not hitting on me. He's in a committed relationship."
Yeah, it's not like that guy like, hey, let me show you how to swing that golf club type stuff, where it's like you don't really want to teach me anything.
Which is a thing in Amphgard, and it's gross.
Oh, I'm just spotting you. Don't worry.
There's no spotting in Amphgard.
What?
Oh, Bland says hello to the cat behind you. That is no longer there.
Was it Ham?
Previous.
Ham.
I don't know where he went. He was trying to jump up on the desk. If you see me looking down, that's why. It's because I'm like, stop it. Because he keeps trying to jump up.
I'm excited.
him.
Yeah, he's
I
down here
would
again.
love to see that tournament be like a centralized. I want to see because like there's definitely women and unmen fighters in Black Spire, but our attempts at it have not been as strong as I think the Morgan tournament will be.
Well, I would love to see you guys push your company mates to come to the tournament. Like, tell them to go.
How viable would it be if it was in like Mithril Hills or something like that? One of the like that's in like Longview.
Oh, it would be way more viable because that's like just north of our most north park.
Right. I was gonna say because like it's sort of been. This is what the third one. Like it's sort of been getting like sort of in the testing phases and whatnot. But after it gets more established, we could definitely move it farther south.
Yeah. Well, and the thing too, though, is that it's going to be hopefully roaming more because it's being put hopefully in our Kingdom Capora. So it should be happening every 6 months and rotating
awesome.
between lands. So I'm trying to get the next one on a Sunday because they've been on Saturday every single time. And I have a lot of people who have reached out to me and been like, hey, I would go, but I can't do Saturday stuff. So I'm like, dang it.
Well, hopefully it'll be on a Sunday, or you'll be able to do it on Sunday.
Fingers crossed.
I always forget that you guys have a park in Washington.
Yeah. Obsidian Grove in
Mhm.
Vancouver. Yeah.
It's a thing
How
we
dare
have.
you approach on our territory?
Your territory was our territory. What are you talking about?
Oh, drama.
It hasn't been for 12 years or whatever. How long has it been? Like 12, right?
I don't remember.
Nobody said Vancouver. Unum. You're the first.
Vancouver. I'm gonna start saying it just for you, Unum.
He's just got his thumb on the pulse. He's in touch with the zeitgeist. He knows what they're talking about on the streets.
Yeah, apparently.
He's hip to the lingo, yo.
I'm not.
No,
So you guys
dude,
have a
you're
land.
old.
Emmy says some
You guys
stuff
have a
around
lake.
me, and I'm like, what are you even saying? Like,
He doesn't know what
No-
he's saying.
that's probably a fair point, actually.
No cap, dude. No cap.
Minerva wanted to point out that Miri is getting up there in skill, and she's from SM.
I'm trying to get her there. She's been catching on quick.
That's
Do
good.
it.
I paged her because she's like, hey, she came up to me. She's like, hey, I want a belt from you because I want you to teach me. And I'm like, okay, yeah. We did like a trial month period of like to see if my like teaching style worked with her, and I don't think I've seen someone pick up stuff as quick as her. It's really cool to see.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny because, like, I asked her to be in my belted line, and then she immediately went and asked Crit, "Hey, can I be in your belted line?" I think it worked out pretty
Burn.
well. But I guess she
Ooh,
hadn't
rubbing.
thought that anyone would accept her or something. I don't know. There was a little bit lack of confidence there for a second. Wow.
I have a man at arms. She's got a lot of promise too. Imogen. She's been doing really cool things lately. She started out in DAG, so she had some background in it.
The DAG belt women are fierce.
Yeah, she definitely she's for real.
The only time I went to Bell, I was ditching with them, and I hit one of the girls like in the side, and like the ditch was over with, and like right after the ditch is over, she's like, "You need to either hit me hard or I'm not taking your shots." I'm like, "I'm so sorry."
Well, that's an
why
effort
did you
problem,
apologize
though.
for that?
Well, because like I didn't want her to think I was doing it because it was a girl. That's just how I hit. Like
It's just an amp guard problem.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
I explained it. She's like, yeah, it's fine. I was just letting you know. I'm like, all right.
Did you say that was at Bell?
Yeah, at Bell. I've been there
Okay,
once.
okay.
There's a Western
Twice,
Wars, I
maybe.
think.
Yeah, Western Wars. Once or twice. I don't remember which one. It all
It
blurs
was the
together.
one outside of Salem. I got really drunk. Nick broke his arm or something, or pulled it or something. Didn't break it, but he had to have a contraption on.
hmm
But I don't remember what year that was. I'm not that great with dates. Ironically.
2018, 2017, one of those. I'm bad at dates too.
Uno
miss
said
Bill.
something about killing it today in the IO tourney.
I think that was Ormus's man at arms or woman at arms or person at arms
okay.
or arms at arms.
I think I asked her which one she preferred, and I don't remember.
Good job.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, yeah.
Imogen.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did really well.
probably
She got
like-
fourth, I guess.
An Irish
Yeah.
name.
So did you ask Imogen or did Imogen approach you?
So I had been, she approached me like, but I had been working with her on some fighting stuff, and she said she essentially came up. She's like, like your sort of the same thing with Critias, which is like your style of teaching has worked really well for me. Like I've improved a lot since you've been working with me, and so she wanted to be part of the family. I told her like, you don't, I'll teach you no matter what. Like you don't have to take a belt, but she wanted that connection, I guess. So
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know why Critias's teaching style works. Like I ask him questions and then he doesn't ever answer them. So I don't know how anybody.
That's
He
not
just doesn't
true.
like
What have
you.
you asked me that I haven't answered?
You're just like, I don't know how I do it.
No. I think it's you don't like the answers I give.
I'm like, how do you do it? And he's like, I don't know. I just do it. I'm like, great, thanks.
That's with like very few things. Okay, I've gotten better with that. It was a point where I just didn't know what was going on. Stuff was just happening. But I don't know. I've kind of figured it out now.
Uno wants to know how you throw the cool shot on that video.
Which video?
That's a good question.
I was really hoping you were just gonna say I don't know, like Cameron said.
It's like, I just do it. It's what he does. It's what he says. I'm not even kidding. It's not even a joke.
I know I have said that to you, but I'm positive that I've answered other questions.
Nope.
Lan also says Crit gives me pretty good answers when I ask him how to defend against his stuff. So
I will always teach people how to defend against me because that makes me get better.
Oh yeah, I know how to defend against you.
Also, Uno says it's that one you were in, Crit.
Yes, specific.
There's like 10,000 of
Yeah.
It's called
There are.
Baelnorn's TikTok, really.
Honestly, like of Blackspire, Crit is like one of the fighters with the most tape on. Like, how does he win anything?
That's how.
All
I
your
gotta
opponents
keep-
could just sit there and just like analyze you to death.
That's what I want though, because then that makes me evolve. I have to push past what I was. It doesn't
Okay,
work.
Pikachu, you're- alright.
Got a whole system
Who is
down,
Lan?
man.
Lan, what's your in-game name?
It's Cayenne.
Oh, it's yeah.
Kitamon. That is now your name, apparently, according to Unum.
All right, gone by worse.
I showed Indra how to high cross last time I played, the last time I was out, and he literally said, "Oh my god, it's broken." And then I proceeded to dark side him the next 6 fights. But he legit was like, "It's broken. I've never thrown this."
I don't
Did he-
understand.
Did he manage to come up an amp card in a bubble? How did he not know what the high cross was?
He just wouldn't throw it, And I was like, "It's because you're throwing it janky. Throw it this way." And then he literally was like, "I'm gonna throw this all the time. It's busted."
I want him to throw it against me because it's very easy to counter.
I bet.
Teaching Tony anything that he decides he actually likes is the greatest, because then he's gonna throw that for the next 100 fights, and so
Dude,
it's like,
he still throws the TikTok like every other shot.
What's the TikTok?
It's like you fake a dark side and then you come back under and you hit like shoulder or back, depending on where
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are.
I was at a pack war and he hit me with that once, and then like later on he hit me with it a second time, and then we lined up again. He tried to throw it in. I smoked him, and he's like, "Oh," I was like, "Not 3. You don't get 3." He's just laughing.
Funny because he
Next-
has a similar story with Shion where he said he hit it on Shion once and Shion looked at him and said never again, and he could never get it after that.
Those are I have trouble with those situations because if anyone ever looks at me and says you'll never land that again, you bet your ass that's all I'm throwing
Yep.
forever.
Yeah,
and
I
you're
have.
gonna land it
Because
again.
yeah, I mean the numbers are on my side. Like eventually it'll land again.
Yeah. Next time we fight Ormus, I'm gonna hit you with the pudding. Don't worry.
Dude, I showed Vaughn the
What is
pudding
that?
today.
The pudding is the shot,
I
all
can't-
right, and I'm gonna get you with it.
This
And then I'll
is
tell-
the
then I'll
with you
tell
guys
you-
is like
best shot.
oh sorry, go ahead.
You're just the best shot. That's
Once
all
I
you
hit you
need
with
to
the
know.
pudding, then you'll know what it is.
Yeah. That's how it works.
I can't keep up with Jen's vernacular
It's
for all
just the
these
name
fighting.
of a shot.
like,
What do you
terms.
mean?
It was just named after the guy who made
It's
it.
the guy who throws it like every other shot. His name Puddin'. He's
What's his
a
name,
DAG
Pudding?
player. Yeah, Puddin'. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, it's not some young kids lingo. Jesus.
Yeah.
I just have to assume nowadays.
You should never assume.
Oh no. But yeah, we love the wonky shots.
Unum says you got.
It's really
hit him
good
with the
against
breakfast at
lefties.
Tiffany's.
It's super strong against lefties. I threw it on Dog Boy, got him with it.
Nice.
I wa-
He's old and sucks now though, so I mean like really what is
yeah,
that?
Yeah, true.
Oh,
Garbage.
I'm just kidding.
want to fight with him more because like that time at OG, I don't remember what's it like October when he was down. I don't know.
Relic
That was the
Quest.
first time I've ever like met and fought him. I have all these
Yeah.
like stories of him, and I'm like, all right, like I was super stoked. And like
And then he hurt
I
himself.
realized something while fighting him. Like not only is he good, but he's like one of the most honorable people I've ever fought with. So it was like double cool to see
Yeah,
that
was
because I
tight.
don't see it often, and I'm like, I like this guy. This guy's
I
cool.
told him to stop giving me hits actually. When I was like, "Come on," because like we kept simoing, and he's like, "No, you got me." I'm like, "No, come on, dude, stop."
That's how we do it up here, man.
Just take it, you know.
Yeah,
I
he's
hate Simon.
definitely. It's also
I
like
time, I lost.
in like honor has never been a problem for him as far as I know, but like he's definitely it's a kinder, gentler version of Dogboy now than you might have met in the past. He's always taking his shots. He's always been great about that, but yeah, he's more just out to have fun now than
Yeah.
trying to put everyone make everyone take a dirt nap. So
I
Yeah, he's
want
not,
that.
He's not out
I want-
for blood.
I want someone to put me in the ground so I have a reason to get better. 'Cause
Oh,
my fire's dying.
we need some
slowly.
tips. We need some tips from you guys actually. Okay. So we get the we get the opportunity to fight with a good friend. You know, we get a fight with Odin when he comes out, which is like monthly, sometimes twice a month. You know, and in the summer he's coming out even more. He's coming out in fighter practices and stuff. But when we fight with Odin, you know, he doesn't really put it in all the time. Like it's really hard to get him to go hard. And then we go up to Day of the Ditch, and he gets around all you Northern Lights people, and the man starts fighting like a different person. How do we make Odin fight like he cares without you guys around?
maybe if you guys were better at it, he might be more motivated. I don't know.
Oh,
Dang.
except for you guys are
Rough.
all garbage. Northern Lights sucks at fighting.
I don't know though. Honestly, like maybe talk a bunch of shit to him. I do, but like I wasn't at the day of the ditch
No, there was
either.
no shit
So
talking at the ditch. Just me cheating.
How'd that go?
that could have been both. It would have been better with both.
Mm.
Honestly, like I think like Odin's just getting back into the swing of things, so I would say just let him have fun for a bit. But then like yeah, I feel like eventually once he starts getting back into it hardcore, that'll vamp up pretty quick.
This is my public call out so that he'll just do it. That's why I did that. So
Somebody tag him.
I will let him know, but I don't think he really watches the show. He doesn't do the online stuff very much.
Clip
kind of
for
missed
him.
the part where Crit said he has a kid, so he can't go anywhere.
Oh yeah, because kind of saying, "Crit, you need to travel for real, not just to Washington." Also, that costs money.
Yeah, if it was cheaper and if I had the time and didn't have a child, then sure. But right now,
There's
no. I'd have to like actually like plan like lots ahead for that type of stuff. But I do want to at some point travel somewhat far.
the idea that like future upcoming fighters have to travel to like every single kingdom now, just not as feasible. Like 10 years
gross.
ago, there was only like 18 kingdoms or whatever. Like there's like 24 now or something.
You only got to
Well-
travel to the Texas ones.
Yeah, it's not traveling to necessarily hit everything. It's traveling to broaden your variety of skill and like contestants that you fight. So you have to learn more and adapt more. Because if you just stay in the same region, all you're finding is the people in the same like style of the region that you're in.
I would pay for Crit to go to a big tourney. There you go, Crit, you're in.
There you go. Someone
just-
sponsoring you
I'm
for
just saying-
Imhog.
Unum's sponsoring you. Crit's the first sponsored amp card fighter.
If you're looking for an ass kicking though, like we're not that far away. Like you can come on up.
I went up.
You
today,
really are
Fish,
that
and
far
I
away.
held my own against your newest warlord, so I'm okay. Thank you,
He
Who
was
was our
having an off
newest
day.
warlord?
Miller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just Miller.
No,
Just
I was
Miller.
actually really proud of myself because I don't notice my own growth, but I went up there and I was doing perfectly fine against anyone I fought. So I'm like, all right, I feel a little better now.
Oh, kind
Because
one
I
to
wasn't there.
Yeah, you're
course.
right. I can't hit you. Too beautiful.
We've established that you're the prettiest though, so I mean, yeah, you're.
I'm okay with that. I need to get a title of some sort so I can just change it to the prettiest.
Cayenne wanted to clarify. Also, when I say he should travel, I don't mean so Crick can live up to a title or anything. I just mean for his own
Oh, there's
sake.
Big Mac. Hey, Big Mac. We were just talking about you earlier.
I do want to travel eventually.
How we're so
and
happy
eventually
that
I'll
you have
get to.
warlords so that Crit can have a peer to fight against.
Not just
That's
me, it's
active.
for everybody. It was
It's for
so
you.
no, it's really not because like it was something I was wondering about the entire time when I was like coming up towards like my higher levels. I'm like, I don't know what to do if certain people aren't there, and it's very limited. Right now, it's like just before Big Mac got his thing, it was just Vaughn. Or I guess Big Mac can enter, but it's like
Sorry, I
No,
don't
you're
know,
good. What's
my
up?
ADHD. No, keep going.
Okay. Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
I ruined it.
But see, like
Here.
it's great to have them, but if you're showing up to those tournaments, there's no one there, then you take the tournament
Yeah.
and you keep taking it until they're like, oh, you shouldn't be winning, and then you tell them to come take it from you. That's
Yes.
What I was worried about though was
Challenge, man.
with I was worried Vaughn was going to break himself like before I got up there or before anybody got up there, and then like
He did.
but I meant like to the point to where he can't fight anymore. But I was worried that was going to happen, and then I was worried that like people would be hesitant to hand out like the higher levels because like we don't have that person there. Because I had someone I could not tell you who because it was a while ago, but I had someone tell me like need to travel to like Northern Lights and win some of their kingdom tournaments, or they're not going to look at me as like a real warlord. And I'm like, I mean, that's their choice if they choose to do that. I disagree, but whatever. So I don't know. I was worried we wouldn't have a warlord, and then that kind of mentality would happen.
When the person said they wouldn't look at you as a real warlord, who's the they they're referring to?
Northern Lights.
Who gives a fuck what we think?
That's
All right.
pretty much what I said in
You're
a
not from
nicer
here.
way.
There was
No, I
a
mean seriously,
prevailing opinion, and it's decreased, that it's not just being a warlord of your kingdom in the Northwest, it's being a warlord of the Northwest. And there was a perception that if the Southern Kingdom didn't come up to meet the standards of the Northern Kingdom, that somehow they were lesser on the national scale.
I feel like so. And this is just my opinion personally, because like I feel like because of the fact that like your like warlord is awarded by the king of Blackspire, it's not awarded by the king of Aard.
Yeah.
Like it represents the best fighters in your kingdom, whether that's one person or whether it's 4 people, whatever, however it breaks down for you guys. And then they have people who are warlords who are also like widely recognized on the national scale. I don't think all of them are, but it's like a different thing to me. Like almost like if you want to be
Yeah.
Shion's different. Like he's put in the time traveling and all this stuff to earn that respect. But if you're the best one in your kingdom, why the hell not? You know what I mean? Like why? I don't. That's just me though.
Well, that's kind of how I felt too, and that's why it never bothered me. But it always kind of stuck with me. Like, man, I really hope there aren't more people that think that way.
Yeah, I remember when we were
I
new.
mean,
They
there
were like,
definitely are.
Blackspire Warlord. That's a Texas 7. That was the thing I heard when I started.
Yeah, I remember that too.
It's like an old school mindset that's just like finally starting to die away. So like I would not worry about it.
I don't know. They might be right though. And
Okay.
not just for
Sure,
Blackspire.
but like that's a different comparison. Like, you should still be a warlord
Yeah.
in your kingdom. If you're the highest in your kingdom, you're like the peer, right?
I agree. I definitely agree. Like it's yeah, like feeling like the Texas 7 might be a warlord here doesn't mean that we shouldn't have warlords here. You know what I mean?
Cayenne has it. It was a dominant paradigm back in like 2015, 2016.
Yeah, right when we started.
Yeah.
Well, I
But-
mean, I know for a fact that it predates that too. It goes way back.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
because Dogboy tells me stories about before he was knighted. They were like, he was winning all the tournaments, but it's like, what have you done on a national level and stuff like that? And that was he got knighted in 2006 or something like that. So it goes way back.
Yeah, it's ridiculous because other belts are not like that, really. That no one looks at the national level like to compare it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Man,
nobody's
can you
like,
imagine if a crown knight you had to be like a king in Texas?
yeah,
I don't
you're
want to
like,
imagine that.
you
no.
haven't been the king of Burning Lands, you can't be a crown knight.
Disgusting.
You haven't ran Gathering of the Clans, you can't be a flame knight.
Well, it's kind of the same thing where there's people on a national level known for their leadership, like like Mikey Hogg, but like not every crown knight should be held to like, well, have you done what Mikey Hogg has? Like, I'm pretty
Are
sure he
you
started.
Hogg?
Yeah, like exactly. It's like not the same.
No, like there's different levels, right? Like there's the high bar, the mid bar, and the low bar. Not everyone's gonna be that high bar.
Yeah, Kian's got a point about Burning Lands too. Woof.
Yeah.
First,
Are you reading the chat? Oh yeah, he's Kian said Burning Land's probably not the high point of well-run kingdoms. LOL. Not wrong.
They're like a kingdom with 3 lands, so like yeah.
first though,
But they're expanding.
we gotta love them.
Gotta.
But at Blackspire's last camp out, I would say that Big Mac and Critias were like had this rivalry going on, like leading up to it and that event. So it's cool to see both of them being like getting to continue the rivalry now that we're back.
Friendly
I'm looking forward to a
competition.
grudge match.
Yeah, if Big Mac's still here, I hope he's fighting tomorrow.
He said he was going to.
Cool.
At least
I
I know he signed up for it. So
I'm just sad I can't go in and like. I can't put an earnest effort in tomorrow. That's what sucks.
You're gonna do it anyway, and then you're gonna hate yourself afterwards.
I can't.
I thought you were gonna put in an earnest effort not to take shots.
Well, yeah.
I thought that's what we landed on.
But that's not an earnest effort, right? That's a cheating effort. So.
True.
I mean, you gotta give it the old college try to not take your shots. I mean, like it sounds like you normally do. So
I worked on it at Day of the Ditch. Is all I'm saying. You know.
nice. That's a good spot to iron those things out. Yeah.
Big Mac.
Did you guys have
apparently-
Yeah, I had a great time. It was fantastic. It wasn't as
Yeah.
big as the other one that I've been to, but you know that's understandable. But yeah, it was good fun. It was a little wet some of the time, but most of it was actually not raining. And
It was. I got there, we were fighting, and I left. There was still fighting, so it was a good day for me.
Mhm.
Like it
That's
was
so good.
nonstop.
Yeah, I got a little jealous. People kept pulling Brian to the side to fight him. Nobody wanted to do that with me.
It was just
But,
2 people.
It's everyone, man. It's everyone.
But you know, it's all good. It's all good. That happened. There's some people that I don't remember being as good. That were a lot better. I was like, wow, like they've really gotten really good.
Nice.
Like Justinius, I think he was way better this time than the last time I saw him.
Yeah, that guy's a problem for sure. In like a good way.
Or bad way, whatever you want.
Sometimes both, I guess.
How
yeah.
dare that guy be good?
Wait. So did Big Mac just say he's making brackets for a small shield longsword bracket?
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
What kind of weird ass brackets you guys got?
Listen, I don't want to talk about it because if
Yo,
it wasn't
Big Mac,
for this,
I got a
if it wasn't
longsword
for them
and a
changing
small
the
shield.
flow bracket in this past tourney, I would have won and gotten and qualified for my 10th. So I'm
Oh, I'm
frustrated.
so ready to go in two-handed longsword in that
But-
longsword small shield bracket.
Longsword and small shield I can deal with. So it could have been way worse. That's all I'm saying.
I guess we just haven't had a bracket that wasn't like single Florentine sword and board and open
Archiport is too
in a
strict
long
for that,
time.
yeah.
Our past 3 tournaments, I
just
think, have
changed
had
it.
something like had one bracket
Okay.
that was off or something.
We changed from being strict to goofy again. We've gone both ways. We went to strict and then we lost that document, and then we voted recently to go back to like tournament runner's choice. Basically, there's some limitation, right? You have to have certain brackets, but you can add brackets too.
I guess technically we can do that too, but no one really does.
Lazy.
No, because we're required to run the 5 brackets.
Yeah, I don't think we're
10,000
required to
years to
have
run
all
them.
5. I think we can like cut great.
That's what's happening tomorrow.
Mhm.
I don't remember anymore. Things have changed since I was paying attention.
Well, I don't know. Big Mac's here, and I think he's the one that put in the change, so he might be able to answer.
I better tell DeVry he needs to take a longsword.
Yeah, he's gonna be borrowing equipment if you guys have like a small shield longsword
Mm.
bracket. I
Dude,
bet he doesn't have either of those.
I've got 2 long swords. One of them doesn't have a cover on it right now, and it's technically made for somebody else, so I probably shouldn't use it. But I'm gonna use my max long sword tomorrow for sure.
I don't even
First
have one.
person from Blackspire. The first person from Blackspire I ever fought at like a major event was fighting with dual long swords with no covers, and they just had like they had sweatpants, and t-shirt on. It was a night.
Stop calling
apparently.
me out, buddy.
It was a knight.
It was a night. Yeah.
Wait, was it Gideon?
No,
Oh, dang. It's the only longsword user I could think of.
it was dual long swords too, just with fucking packing tape on them. It was hilarious.
It would have been better if it was like U.S. Postal Service packing tape, so it had like the logo on it.
I once made an
Yeah, it's just these
Intel
brown
assault
swords.
sword. Kyan says we locked down the standard categories used shorts a long time ago too. That turning crit was complaining about was just run wrong.
You know, at this point, I'm okay if people want to use a long sword.
Yeah,
honest.
like this isn't
fun.
that bad of a bracket.
No, I mean like even in like single.
Oh, Yeah, well, I don't know.
Just step closer,
Yeah.
forehead.
I mean,
I
those
have,
couple of inches changes how you fight with it.
yeah, definitely.
That's what she said.
I mean, they're gonna be taller than me anyways.
Just use a dagger. Dagger and
I
medium
have a,
shield.
I have a 36.5-inch longsword that I'm using tomorrow because I forgot to build one. So
Oops.
yeah,
How
I
do you?
took. What's up?
Sorry, no, I'll respond to Unum's thing in a sec.
Okay. Just took one of my wax calibers and stuck a piece of camp pad on the pommel, and it put it to 35.5 or 36.5. I'm like, that's a
Oh,
long
jeez.
sword.
I'm sorry. How do you police the offhand single bracket? How do you police that? Like when you lose your offhand, you're not allowed. Like,
I don't know. You're
or
talking about.
I go in like, that's your dominant hand. Be like, joke's on you. This is my hand. Like, what is Princess
Inigo
Bride stuff
Montoya
happening?
style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not left-handed.
You could have a bracket like you have to fight with two swords, but only in your offhand. So you have to double up the swords in one hand.
It's awful.
Yes. Honestly, why don't we have a staff category? I'm ready.
Dude.
I'll bring a staff tomorrow for the staff category.
You'd
Just
you'd
a
have
lack
to
of a-
have like just like a stockpile of stabs available for people to
I
use.
just took one from Demi.
Yeah, like he I was gonna say he entered a great bracket one time, like a year or two. It had been like 2 years ago, I guess. And he took a double-sided great weapon, and he got 4th, I think, overall.
It's pretty good for Demi.
Yeah, with the weapon he had, yeah. Because everybody
Wow,
else was just using normal
toxic.
poles.
Wow. Oh, they both died.
Yeah.
No.
What's going on? Well, Gwen's back.
Ormus has to get a charging cable for something.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, his phone. He's got to charge his phone.
An under 8-foot category for great. I've never seen a great longer than 8 feet. So I don't.
It's not common around here anymore at all. Not even, no.
Wait, maybe once. I think once
I
probably
saw
seen like a
someone with a
12-footer.
20-foot pole. 21-foot pole.
People
A
use
20
a lot of like over 8
Terrible.
foot poles here in the Northern Lights.
How do you?
I mean, not. I guess like Milo left, so maybe like not a lot, but
One person makes a difference.
Yeah.
I felt like
Yeah.
DeVries was like just 8 feet. I didn't think it was like longer, but I don't know.
he has multiple babies that he uses, so like it depends on which one he's got for the day. He's got Salt and Peppa. Okay.
If there's a great bracket tomorrow, it's gonna be a tough one for me.
I was told there wasn't, so here's hoping.
What's wrong with the great bracket?
My hand.
I just don't like it.
It's real hard to do a pole arm when you only can use one hand. Get armed and you're done for.
Mm-hmm.
Kyan says, I like the great brackets. It's a really different skill, and you get some different placements in them than in others.
Yeah, I like the great bracket too because I'm better than Critias at it.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone's better than me at great.
That's not
too
true,
afraid
Critias.
I'm too afraid to stab that I'm going to stab someone in the face on accident. So like a lot of the shots I should throw, I won't.
But that's my favorite great combo is face shot, shoulder.
Yeah, what shot you should be throwing opens with a face shot. I feel like that's not true.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm going to like stab and it's going to be a little too high or something. It's going to like
don't stab the face, buddy.
Listen.
You got rid of your. You gave away your great sword.
It's a giant padded weapon. It's padded. Just do it.
I don't want to hurt people.
Hey, I got bashed in the face with a pole arm. Like
he added extra padding
this.
to his.
So
his
if
pole.
you're worried about stabbing, it's not that big of a deal.
Just
don't bash people in the face with the handle.
It's just a mental thing I can't get over for some reason.
We should try. I'll just hit you in the face a lot.
I mean, I don't care if I get hit in the face, because whatever, but I don't want to hit people in the face.
Well, just don't then. Doggo.
Just don't, forehead.
Yep, that's Echo.
How
She
are you
just
going?
wants to be part of it.
How are you going to teach Miri how to use a great weapon if you're not practicing yourself?
See, the funny thing is I can understand the fundamentals of using a grate, and I understand like
Miri doesn't
thought
want to do
behind
anything
it.
but quarantine.
It is true, but like I really feel like I could teach like at least a beginner level class on grate perfectly fine, just because like I understand it. I just have some mental issue telling me like I'm gonna end up stabbing someone in the face, so I shouldn't do it at all.
Here, take this. I'm too scared to use it, but you should use it.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's fair.
Demi uses my pole more than I do,
Does he
and
hit
he's
people in
actually
the face?
pretty. No, he's pretty decent with it actually.
If he can do it, you can do it.
I don't know.
I do.
I feel like that's not the first time in this stream you've kind of drugged whoever that is you're talking about. It's all.
That's his squire.
Squire.
It's my
Oh, fair. Okay.
But dragging your squire is not a good trade.
I'm not dragging.
It's like, oh,
I'm not discounting his ability to use a great weapon. I'm just saying if Oswald can do it, Kratos can do it.
I don't know. Something just doesn't click with pole for me. I have fun doing battle games with it, but that's about
You
it.
haven't fought a lot of two-handed longsword, so that's why.
I haven't fought any two-handed longsword.
Well, there's your problem.
dude, get on it. Yeah.
I need to
Your pain
make
point has
one
been
first.
identified. You need to work on that.
Enjoy using down sticks. Those are fun.
Never again.
I'm not a fan.
So I went up to Day of the Ditch and I was like, man, downstick, that looks really fun. Go and make one. Immediately get injured.
If it makes you feel better, I had a lot of fun
Actually, I
with
made
the one you made
two.
for me. Yeah. I was having a blast that day.
Well, you can keep using it. Maybe you'll get hurt and then I can catch back up.
All right.
Udam's calling you out, Crit. He says, I've got a great sword. Let's do it, Kratos.
Great sword battle.
I mean, I if he showed up with two, I guess I would have to, but
He means not dirty, but literally.
Oh.
So wake up in the morning, watch The Last Samurai, and then go fight with Unum for a while.
Oh
That
no.
sounds like a fun afternoon.
It's awesome.
You been doing any individual training, Ryan? Or are you just done with that? Just only sparring and fighting?
you mean like pelling type training or?
It's not limited to that, but you know, the laboratory work.
I still watch videos every now and then. I try to do it, like, try to continuously do it because it does help. I've kind of been slacking on it, and then and I don't know. I do this thing where I kind of like when I pel, I'll picture how people stand, like certain fighters that I'm like, okay, I'm having a problem with this person. If I can visualize like how they stand and stuff, maybe I can figure something out. So I'll do that kind of stuff, but I don't know much else.
If I'm having trouble with another fighter, I just cry myself to sleep that night and then cheat him the next time I fight him. So
This is
That's
what I'm
warlord
talking
material.
about. That's exactly. I like that strategy.
I miss having a pill. Our last place, we had enough space for one, but now we live in an apartment on the third floor, so that's like not.
You guys have
Not
each
okay.
other. You have a better pel.
In your guys'
Have a pel
hiatus,
that
did you do
hits
any
back.
training?
None.
You didn't train during your hiatus. Wow. Were you salty about it?
no. Veronica doesn't like fighting me.
Oh, why?
Why?
He's not very good. I can see why, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
I'm
like, I
sorry.
could see, like, you don't feel like you could learn from him. I get it. Yeah. It's hard to
Actually,
learn when you're just trashing somebody all the time.
I was his page once, like 10 years ago.
Oh,
It was
really?
more than 10 years ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I learned quite a bit from him way back in the day.
Have you
But now he's
surpassed
just
him?
so garbage, you can't really, like, learn anything.
Yeah, but now I'm
But-
trash, so.
No, now that we're like married, I don't know. It's just harder. It's like, I don't know. Like we fought last weekend and it was really fun, but there's just some time where it's like, oh, my husband's just beating me.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
But I love him still, so it's okay.
Oh, that makes it all right.
I'm pretty sure there's all sorts of like things wrong with that statement of my husband's beating me, but I love him, so it's okay. I feel like that's the worst thing you've ever said.
I got to fight you guys in so long. It's been so long.
I'm pretty sure
even-
the last time I fought you was Day of the Ditch pre-COVID.
Wow. Not like a pack war or something?
No, I had to miss the last couple events,
Oh,
so
wow.
I've been MIA.
Wow. I'm a different breed. No, I'm just kidding.
I think like we're supposed to be trying to go to Winter Bash though, because we have a company meeting planned for that weekend.
I forgot all about that.
Oh my god! Of course you did.
I mean, Winter Batch is up
Oh.
in your woods, so.
Dude, that
Oh, that's
reminds
right. Yeah,
me.
it's up north. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's in Onalaska, Washington, or some shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Cameron, we
Also,
have
so if-
practice tomorrow.
If we go to Winter Bash, you guys have to go to NLCC. That's just the caveat. Like you gotta go.
Sure.
It's in the same place.
You gotta go to practice, Cameron, or else I'm gonna be the only one there again and be disappointed.
Well, I'm not. What can I do?
Wait,
What do you
there's,
mean?
like,
What can you do?
4 people at your last practice, I thought.
Yeah, but Kyan's not gonna be there because of D&D.
Hmm.
Emmy's probably gonna flake on me.
Is he not going at all tomorrow?
I'm sure he'll be there tomorrow, but I don't think he'll be there for practice.
Yeah. So we do company practices like twice a month, and
That's apparently
And
too
me-
much
it's
for
been-
people.
it's been me and Brian lately. So
I think
Oh.
Julia planned on showing up to this one though, so that was kind of cool.
there you go.
So I was trying to plan those like for Hybris Legion, and then the last one I did, fucking Talius hit me in the face so hard in my eyeball that my eye swelled. So we
That
have
was also the first one, so I feel like there's a reason you haven't planned anymore.
no, that was the second one.
Oh, I must have missed one then.
And then like wintertime happened and we got suspended, so I haven't done it anymore.
Unum says you're 9 feet tall now, Ormus. He says you've grown a lot
Because of vegetables.
since
Oh,
we
yeah.
last fought.
Yeah, I am much taller for sure. But really, it's just because I wear heels. I wear heels now.
So does Critias.
Not heels, like lifts, like the big like platform boots, like Kiss wears. Yeah.
Crit literally wears heels now. So
He just got
Nice.
into Unum's closet.
he
Unum
got
has
new
some.
amp guard shoes and they got heels.
They have barely any heel, and I
They've
have
got
them because I
heels.
like them.
I love how he had to clarify the level of heel. That means it has heels.
Oh yeah, they got like tiny. I don't know.
Show
They
the
look like
boots.
normal boots. I don't have them. They're in the car.
Well, let me tell you, they're women's.
To be fair,
shoes.
they are women's shoes. So I mean,
They got a
What
women's.
What size
shoe.
shoe do you wear?
that's not important.
Kurt's got small feet like me, you know.
I
Got
have
little
baby
dink-
feet.
He might have
baby
little
hands.
dinky calves though, if those fit, because my calves wouldn't fit in those.
Do you ever have
I-
trouble like falling forward or like anything like that? Is that ever a problem?
No.
No, you don't just
Kurt
like tip
doesn't,
forward
Kurt
like
doesn't
that.
move when he fights, so he doesn't. No issue.
Whatever. I try and move. It's hard to move when you're slipping all over the place, though.
Don't wear heels.
In your boots with no group, like no group. Yeah.
It
Should I
makes me
wear?
feel
good
good.
at-
All right.
Should I wear cleats tomorrow?
I was thinking
got
about wearing
cleats.
mine actually, because like
Yes.
today was pretty rough.
I hate cleats.
Hate them too.
Then don't wear them.
It's been pretty wet, you guys. I would wear them.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to throw a spin every single fight in cleats?
All my
Well, then
cleats have
don't.
all the pegs broken off of them from me sliding my feet when I move.
That's not cleats anymore.
Then why would you wear them?
They still have like one built in, like the middle bottom part of it. It's like a shark fin kind of, and it digs in the ground a little bit. It works barely, but it works.
This means
Do
we're
you want to like
broken
ice
cleats.
skate through the ground? Like,
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, just slide along.
Man. Hey, Ormus, do you know where to get the little cover things for shoes? I know Dog Boy got a bunch for like SCA and your Dog Boy, so I thought maybe you know what I'm talking about.
And your dog boy.
So he has a pattern to make them.
Oh, he makes them himself.
So like, yeah, like they take him like a year to make what would probably take a couple hours for a normal person to make. But yeah, he got them from Sven, down in Texas. He got the pattern, so they like literally get like Adidas cleats and stuff like that, and then put a leather boot cover over it, so it looks period.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing instead of buying shoes. It sounds cheaper. Unless I buy $30 women's shoes that look like Amcard shoes. But I'm not sure
I mean, the level.
That's how you
fit
do it.
that.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
I think the support and the
jealous.
traction you get is better. I don't think you're gonna find a boot like that's made for LARPing that's gonna be as good a quality as like, a performance shoe with leather stitched to the outside.
Probably not, no.
Baelnorn, have you been fighting at all?
No, I hurt my arm. And I haven't been fighting for a couple weeks now. Or a couple months. I got out of my couch wrong, I think is how it happened. And so this muscle here in my left arm is strained. So whenever I go like this to block, I can't grip anything and it hurts.
Dude, I have like weakness my entire left side of my body pretty much. So like I feel you. It sucks.
She really just has it on both sides. Just weak.
No, okay. I just because in general I'm weak. That's not what I'm talking about. So like last year I hurt my shoulder from doing this like 22 push-ups a day for 22 days challenge or whatever. Busted my shoulder doing that. Healed it. Didn't do any physical therapy. But I'm like fighting and I can definitely tell like my left shoulder is weaker. Like I block shots and like, why didn't I block that fully? Like it's just
Because you didn't turn your body.
Yeah. And then but then I had to do physical therapy. Let's see, I ended right before we were able to get back, and I had to do physical therapy for like 6 weeks for like my legs and my hips because I was losing like actual feeling through both of my legs.
Oof.
And like they do these like leg tests where they like push on your legs and you have to like make sure they don't push them all the way down to the ground or whatever. Couldn't keep my left leg up at all. Like So working on that. So get better, Baelnorn.
Thanks.
Go to
I will
physical
try.
therapy.
Fight with a strap shield.
Yeah, do that.
I would have to make one.
I have one you can borrow.
It's probably not set to where it's comfortable, but maybe. Could always try.
I have to do physical therapy. I'm sad.
My doctor didn't send me this physical therapy. They just said, do a little weight training and wait. It was terrible advice.
No, yeah, you should ask them for PT instead.
Yeah. I should probably go back in and do that. Because it's been a couple months and it's not much better.
Okay. Yeah, if it's been months, that's not good.
Yeah. I did teach someone some basics of short sword fighting. It was really fun to get back to showing someone how to do something. And yeah, so that was enjoyable. That's the closest I've came to fighting in the last 2 months. It was just showing someone how to do it. But
I've kind of hit the point where I get almost as much enjoyment out of watching someone who I've taught succeed as like succeeding myself. Like it's
I'm there too.
Super rewarding to see.
I'm just like, I don't know. I don't find any enjoyment in teaching people how to fight, really. Like I like to give hints every now and then, but like I don't know. Like I don't
I don't get any enjoyment out of it.
She gives all of her advice in riddles, so you have to like solve the riddle to try and get the advice.
I'm really the Sphinx. That's what
The
it
Sphinx
is.
teaching is how it's done.
I mean, it's not for everybody. I think there's like different I don't know, personality types or skill sets or whatever it is that like I don't think teaching's for everybody. There's some people that definitely shouldn't teach. Not saying that's you, but
No,
yeah.
maybe not for fighting. I can teach other things though.
I think there's a lot of value in teaching, but or at least evaluating your own ability to fight so you can explain it, even if you don't enjoy the actual activity of teaching. But there's something about explaining how you can do something so you can better understand how you operate yourself.
Yeah. Honestly, that's like the best way for me is they're like, oh, how did you do that? And then I can explain that small instance. Anything else, I'm like, I don't know.
Or they can ask Critias and he'll just say, I don't know, I just do it.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do, really.
He's got it down pretty much.
It's good at it.
I got that a lot. Like especially like sort of early on when I was learning from Robin, where like you would ask him like, how did you do that? He would say, oh, like this, and he would do it again. And I'm like, that's cool, but like, how'd your body do that? Like, I don't understand like the mechanics behind it, because my shit doesn't just do that.
Yep,
But
that's
it's Robin.
Brian.
Whatever. Such a baby. Seriously, ask me something tomorrow and I'll show it to you. Actually, that's the problem I have is I asked you what you want to learn and you won't tell me. It's like, I don't know. I want to get better. That's the same thing. That is the same thing as me saying I just do it.
All right, so for real, here's the thing. All right, as a fighter, a not good fighter, it's really hard for me to like look at myself and see what I need to prove on. Like, it's easier when somebody else can tell you what you need.
There's
like,
nothing you really.
it's hard to be so self-aware that you know your actual faults too. Like, you can be overconfident in some aspects and underconfident in others.
Just be good.
I mean, or cheat.
Do both.
Hey, no, come here.
Kitty?
Yeah.
It's a kitty.
This is Ham.
Ham.
That's the best cat name.
It's pretty
Go,
good.
buddy.
There was a black one on your shelf earlier.
Yeah, that's Potato.
Potato.
She's somewhere around here.
Oh my, ham and potato.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're
Just
my
like a
best
Thanksgiving
friends
dinner.
now. Whenever I'm on a video chat, like when the cats arrive, that's the best time.
It's pretty good, yeah.
They don't really like to sit still, or I'd hold them more.
Unum says, just remember that the most important thing when fighting is that you both walk away angry. Oh,
Dang.
important message from Minerva. Their next pet will be named Cheddar.
I legit saw that on the chat that it said Minerva the Mousy. I thought it said Minerva the Money. I was like, that's a dope ass name to have on there.
She has the money, though.
I just figured she was the money.
I used to live with two rabbits. One was named Gouda, and the other was named Feta.
Nice.
Two cheese
We have a
names.
rabbit.
You do have a rabbit.
Yeah, his name is Seamus O'Hare.
Seamus O'Hare. Oh, that's funny. He's not a hare though. He's like just a rabbit.
Right, but it's punny, so it's good.
Yeah.
It's very Irish.
It's just like not factually correct.
Right.
Doesn't
Well,
matter, it's
the other rabbits you knew weren't made of cheese, so.
Cameron's over here just
but
wrecking people's spawn.
Gouda was pretty good.
Gouda, he was a great rabbit.
How do you taste?
I didn't know what.
Oh, it was a pet?
Yeah, it was a pet.
Oh, you were living the farm life, so I didn't know.
Oh.
Don't show the rabbit in like the 10 minutes out of the day he looks dead. Like,
Dude, the thing about rabbits is every time they move, they poop, so their cages are always awful looking too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
You're like,
potato.
oh, I just cleaned that 4 minutes ago. Way to poop everywhere. I built like a rabbit like litter box manger for Gouda, where he could eat.
Oh,
He could
I'm
pull
sorry.
hay out of the manger and poop it while eating at the same time. He loved it.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like a way to train them to use like litter boxes and stuff. Is to
Yeah,
like
you just
put
put
their
hay
food
on.
next to it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a lot
Yeah,
of
we
work.
tried that with ours and it did not work though. But we also got our rabbit when he was a lot older, so not as easy to train.
It's hard to get him to not pee places. They love
They
to
want a
pee
goat.
places.
Apparently, you can house train a goat.
I want a pygmy goat. I think it'd be so. Actually, I want a pygmy fainting goat specifically because I think it'd be so funny to yell at it and watch it tense up.
What was that goat name?
I named mine Thanksgiving and one
Because
Christmas.
I would name the goat the name that Brian had for it.
I don't remember what it was.
Totes my goats.
It wasn't mine. That was somebody else.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good. Hoats my goats. I like that.
I tried to when you had the cat up. I tried to see if my dog would react to it. It did not care. Just have a. I think she's sleeping though.
Yeah, that cat got mad at me when I picked her up, so
That
I had to
dog
put her
is
down.
not sleeping.
Was
Hi,
that
friend.
cat potato?
She was for a second, but she's sitting right behind me like the entire stream.
Hello.
When I visited, that dog loved and hated me at the same time.
She was so funny.
Like, if I wasn't sitting down, she didn't know what to do.
Like she would try to play with you, but she was barking at you at the same time. It was super weird.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But laying down, she would lay next to me and cuddle, so that was cool. I don't have
Yeah,
an
if you
animal
were-
at home anymore, so.
If you're on the couch, she is your best friend.
Can I belt your dog?
Sure, you want to make her your page?
No. Dog at arms.
Dog at arms.
Deal.
Now you have to get them a collar.
Yeah, silver trimmed black collar or green collar, I guess.
Or green.
What's their size?
We're a traditional family. It needs to be black with silver.
What's her size?
I think she wears a medium collar.
What's her persona?
She doesn't. She's just Echo.
Echo, okay.
Oh, you could do a reverb leather pattern. It's Echo.
Reverb? Oh, I get it, yeah.
Yeah, it's sound waves and all that.
Echoes and reverbs are different, Josh. I'm just going to hit you with that one.
Don't be so technical, buddy.
You're the worst.
So I gotta check. How much have you been drinking Ormus and Gwen? Since you're both imbibing. Half a one? Was it
I
two?
see
have-
2 cans and a mic.
2 cans and a mics.
Yep, 2 cans and half a mic. And then it looks like Orbis has 2 mics finished.
Whoa, get
in
those
the
feet out of
can.
there. You can't show those on the internet for free.
And he's working on another mic.
Oh, okay. Keeping it nice
Yeah,
and
so-
nice and easy.
Yeah, well, we don't really drink a lot anymore.
Me either.
Do we have any hard alcohol on the shelves anymore?
We do have hard alcohol, yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
Didn't
damn.
hold up. I thought wasn't there a Amp Guard event where Baelnorn tried to kill Ormus with keg stands?
I may have been in the hospital for a week after one pack
brought the
war. That's not
keg.
exaggerating. I left on the Saturday.
I brought the keg. I didn't do the cakes. I mean, I did a cake stand, but I wasn't the one that decided we were doing cake stands. I don't remember who did that.
Technically, it was diabetes that tried to kill me. So
Yeah.
the alcohol
no,
just made it
I'm
worse. Yeah,
blaming the keg stands.
that's fair.
think
I
it
started.
was-
I started
Yeah.
too.
Actually, I think it was Loctavian that was, initiating the keg stands?
Of course they were.
I can't remember because I know that at one point it may have been my idea to start it because I'd never done one before,
Hmm.
and so at like 30 years old, I decided it was like, you know
30
what,
years
fuck
old
it,
at
I'm doing a
a
keg stand.
LARP.
Yeah,
I
that was
feel
my
like
introduction.
From you just
Yeah.
drinking from the endless cup.
Yeah,
we had this conversation before he went to Pack where I was like, yeah, I did cake stands in high school. He's like, I've never done those before. And he goes to Pack where there's this cake. Gets messed up, and then I get a phone call, and he's like, I'm in the hospital. So
yeah, it was a
I
weird
don't
one.
know.
Was it worth it?
I mean, if I could go back and change things,
You would have done the keg stand still.
I would have done less cake stands. Mostly because of the hospital bill for staying there for a week. It
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
really going to the hospital, it was the bill afterwards that sucked.
Yeah, that would not have been.
Yeah.
Well,
fair.
and now he's not allowed to go to campouts by himself anymore, too.
That's not super established.
He's grounded, you know.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Uno said not the best beer for keg stands either. It wasn't. It was Shock Top, I think.
It was Shock Top, yeah.
I think when it comes to Amp Guard, it's Amp Guard campouts happen to be for a lot of Amp Guarders the places where they've been the most drunk. Like Brian's been the most drunk at Amp Guard campouts. I don't think he's been
No,
more drunk anywhere
actually.
else. No?
I have, yeah. I think it was. I don't remember if it was like the first time I drank or if it was like it was one of the first few times at least. But it was like me, Cade, Adam, Darb, and I think Demi was there. I don't really remember. And I think their goal was to just get me smashed, like as best they could. There are pictures of me like completely passed out with my shirt off, just like on the couch dying. And then at some point I lost all motor function and I was just on the ground. And then I puked and I was just in my puke because no one could lift me up and I couldn't lift myself up. That's the drunkest I've ever been.
Nice.
That sounds like a night.
At the totally not my high school graduation party, one of my best friends like passed out in the grass in the yard, like next to a driveway, and he was just there until the morning. It was wild. But I don't know, man. I don't get. I heard you were
I
pretty
gotta
messed up
say,
at
I
a winter
prefer
bash
that
as well.
over what happened. Oh yeah, that was. I think that's probably the second time, but that one wasn't as bad.
I went to
The
a few
mouse
parties
grade
when I was
ball.
in college, and a dude puked in a shoe. Luckily, it wasn't my shoe, and
Ooh.
I was like, man, why would I ever do that to myself? So I don't drink.
I don't know, man. Like
It could be
tastes good.
fun.
Never had alcohol that tastes good, so
Let's see. At the Weapon Master tomorrow, I'm getting turned though. So
you're
I'm
gonna get
bringing
turned, not
I'm
take
bringing a
shots
bottle of
unless you
wine,
call
and I'm
on them.
just slamming it. You know,
Oh,
Heck yeah.
the
No,
paper bag style.
for
A
every
bottle of
slough
wine in
I
paper
see,
bag?
taking a drink.
Hey,
Jeez.
I
That's
don't want you to die.
rough. It's gonna be rough.
I won't make it home.
To be fair, I think we've gotten a little bit better at
No,
that as a kingdom. We don't have as
Mhm.
I don't see it as much, but
Somebody puked in
sorry
your
if you do.
shield.
Wait, what?
Hmm? Someone poking the shield? What?
Somebody puked in
Oh,
Stumpwater's shield.
downfall. Oh, downfall. Puked in their shield at one camp out. Yeah, downfall was
Sir
the
Downfall?
character.
Where's
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Slumpwater?
I'm pretty sure that's Duke.
I think
Okay.
it's Duke. Yeah.
One of my favorite Amp stories is about drunk Shaden in a shower with a hat that he found.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
remember that story.
Sleeping, just to pass out with a shower on.
Yeah.
Just
Only
Wakes
wearing a
up in his
fedora, if I remember
fedora.
correctly.
raining on the hat.
Yep.
I
Shit.
had a good one of a funny experience. But it was like, it's hard to call it an Amp Guard one because I was at an Amp Guarder's house and we were going to go to Amp Guard, but it was like a party the night before, so I don't know if that counts.
Pre-game, yeah, that counts.
Yeah, it was over at Locke's house.
Of course it was.
Yeah, back when they lived in Kelso or Longview, whichever it was.
Sounds appropriate. Another drunk Amp Guard story is Locke being super messed up in like a waterproof, like not a waterproof, but like a water, like waxed canvas cloak, so it would bead water when it got rained on. Like sleeping in the rain in the grass, and freaking Game Face had to like carry him back to his tent. And I think the 4-belted knight from Black Squire that should not be named was like, I don't like you, but that's a great squire, one hell of a squire.
Sounds about right.
One
Locke
of my
has a couple
favorite
good stories.
is like we were in the Templar cabin, and Bjorn, not Black Spire Bjorn, but VO Bjorn, was like messed up. And in these cabins at NLCC, there was like bathrooms, and he's like hugging the toilet in the bathroom, and Dog Boy's in there with a water bottle, just throwing water on him, going, "Drink it or wear it, drink it or wear it." And then you just hear Bjorn just getting hella sick because the water's splashing all over him, and it's just causing him to have this
He kept telling him to
reaction.
drink it, and Bjorn's like,
waterboarding him,
and then wear it. Like,
Yeah, and just sloshing water all over him. So good.
oh no.
Big Mac is
Or the Unum stories are really good.
Big Mac, I thought he was talking about Voldemort, so you ruined that one for me.
Oh no.
oh man.
Oh man.
I mean, there's one phrase that I always remember when I think about drinking Amp Guard and Downfall. There was a camp out many years ago, but there was the saying that we don't card in the Mystic Seas.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
That's dark.
Dark Ages.
That is long past, thank God.
I hope so. So since I don't drink at campouts, but I like to stay up really late, pretty much to make sure that people aren't, getting themselves hurt.
That's really
But
nice.
like, I'm always up till like 4 or 5 a.m. on the like hard nights, and it's funny because it's like I'm up, and then Moose is also always up, and somehow I always end up talking to Moose, and they're always like very pleasant, kind of like deep conversations at night, and he might be drinking a little bit, but he's never like, Moose doesn't get shit faced from what I can tell. And I don't know, they're always great conversations, but drunk people are the worst. You guys are all annoying.
I bet I am. I talk.
You're a pusher.
I'm the worst.
I'm better than I used to be.
Josh just tries to make you drink.
No, it's not wrong.
Yeah. Super stone. Yeah.
Wait, you stopped drinking Amp Guard because I pushed you too far? I don't remember pushing you.
Toxic.
Who?
Minerva in chat said that.
No, probably because drunk people are annoying. Is probably
drunk people are annoying. Yeah.
The Templars, so that was kind of like your guys's your trademark.
Yeah, it was. We were the party group for a long time.
Yeah, you were the frat house.
And it was like mostly underage kids at one point, so it was really bad. But, then we all got older.
She's Minerva the money now.
Oh, that's awesome. Minerva the money. Sweet.
Oh, man.
That's awesome.
We need to make a dollar bill, or like $100 bill belt favor for her.
Oh my gosh. So I use baseball wraps on my longsword. for the
Mhm.
grip handle. I found ones that are $100 bills, and I want to put them on all my swords so that I can throw sword side hip and just give them the money shot with the
Do it.
$100 bill grips.
Please do it.
I love that.
Oh, Ormus, did you see what Minerva changed her name to?
Vertical me. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
How did she change it so fast?
It's not that hard. You can change it every 6 months or something like that on Twitch.
Ooh, it's stuck for 6 months.
Yep.
Oh.
But you can get coins. You can make a money coin with her face on it, get printed. 50 of them.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
100, I think it's like about $200 from Wizard Pin. Not that I'm sponsored by them or anything. But I was just looking up pins for today. Because I'm going to be making pins.
Hmm.
Dude, pins are sweet. You should get some.
Well, it's not really Empire related, but I'm doing a High Trek podcast where we get high and we watch Star Trek Next Generation and talk about it. And we just got a logo made and it's pretty dope. And we're thinking about doing pins. So that's why I was looking into pins. So, yeah. Pins are dope.
That's cool.
I had a buddy buy me some tequila for helping with some of his plumbing, so I'm gonna give that a shot.
Wow, what great payment.
Right?
Is that 100% blue agave?
Fuck, I don't know, hand. It's 100% day agave.
You should drink a lot of that.
You're gonna get hungover.
I mean, I'm not gonna have that much of it, for being honest. I don't have anything to mix it with, and I'm a giant baby.
Laying pipe, getting paid. Okay.
Mix it with your mics.
Ugh. I don't know about that.
I don't either. I have no idea.
Maybe
Hard
the
pass.
cider.
Is there a worm in it?
No, that's mezcal, I think, that has that. I did that once in Mexico.
How was it?
So I cheated, according to the people I was with. I ate the worm, but like I took it like a shot, where I just like threw it back and swallowed the like I was taking a pill instead of like I didn't like chew it
Ew.
or anything like that.
Never
All of
heard
that
of
sounds
anyone saying you're
awful.
supposed to chew it.
No, it's like a little grub. So it's just like,
Why not?
swallow it like a pill. I don't know.
Why
Yeah.
I wouldn't chew that shit. It's
No.
nasty.
Yeah. They were like, "Ooh, drink the worms." Like, okay, and they did. They're like, "Oh, you didn't even stop it." I was like, "Dude, I wasn't trying to enjoy it."
You didn't want the extra protein?
He
Trying to get my
swallowed
By chewing
macros.
it?
Yeah.
it. Why would you get more protein by chewing it?
Magic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Don't poke holes in it. Get out of here.
There's like certain foods where you like chew them and it releases more of like there's certain vitamins and stuff into your system. So I don't know.
I see.
I don't
Look
think
it up,
that's true.
Ormus. Don't you fucking shake your head at me.
Yeah, it's rocks.
So Critias, worm, no worm.
No worm. I've ate an earthworm before, and that was good enough for me.
But
Never
tequila
again.
worm is at least sanitized.
Yeah, no more worms. I don't like it.
Earthworm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I need a story here.
I don't know how it started, but like, I think I was in like middle school or something. I was with my cousin, and somehow we got on the thing of like, if I eat a worm, he'll like do something. And I'm like, well, what are you gonna do that's good enough for me to eat a worm? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, I dare you to kiss my butt. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, I'm not gonna eat a worm. Like, fine. And there was something in me that was like, he's not gonna do it, even if I do eat this worm. But I wanted to prove him wrong. I'm that stubborn. I ate it.
Did it kiss your butt?
Yes.
Then
Very
you were
awkward
wrong.
experience.
It's a man
was
of
wrong.
honor.
Yeah, I gotta give him credit. At least he did what he said he would.
Not only did you get to eat a worm, you got someone to kiss your butt. All
Wasn't
all
very.
around
It
winner.
wasn't all around terrible experience though.
That's like third base there, buddy.
I've never had anyone kiss my butt.
We're going here now.
I
I
don't
went there.
recommend it.
I can only say I'm pretty sure I haven't.
Really? Y'all haven't lived.
She gave you a look. I saw that.
This is 2021. All right? Ass is a staple in your diet.
Nope.
Talking about kissing, not eating. They are now having a private conversation.
You caused marital issues. How dare you?
That wasn't that funny.
Thanks.
Oh, they're still at it.
Her headphones died, and I was trying to help her through it.
Oh, okay.
See if we can find something else. Yeah. So we're gonna see if this works.
Oh man.
That timing
Can you guys
was
hear me?
perfect.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, do you have any drunk stories? Like Sploob?
Me?
Because you said that you got drunk and like you didn't want to drink anymore, but do you have any fun stories?
Not amp guard related, no.
That doesn't have to be drunk related.
No drunk fun stories.
That's a shame.
Period. Drinking has never been fun for me. I only believe in no casual drinking, only competitive drinking.
With your stuff.
No, not that either. That's too casual.
Really? With me? I can make it competitive.
No thanks. I can't drink that kind of volume, period. It wouldn't physically work.
That's fair. It's a thing. I still got Critias though. Critias has some time. He's not completely given up.
No.
You have given up?
I don't drink unless I have a reason to.
To beat me.
And that's
Take the crown.
no.
You drank
care that
on
much.
Minerva's birthday.
Yeah, it was because like I don't know.
I drank a little bit on Minerva's birthday too, but not really.
I got like the fun kind of drunk that night though. Like I was buzzed, but I knew I was like getting
Yeah,
there, so
you weren't fighting anybody.
not yet. That
Like
is a
fist fighting or amp guard fighting?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, there's angry people there? What's going on? I was there.
No, there was no that. The problem with me drinking is if I drink too much, I get drunk where I want to like fist fight people. I have no
Like-
motor skills, so I couldn't defend myself even if I did get in a fist fight.
Too drunk to fight somebody, but he wants to, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
My brain just wants me to be beat up. Apparently,
there's this one time that I got I did sober first slap or plain slap, and then we did the bloody knuckles when I was drunk. I'd do that with you.
I don't think that was me.
No, I would do it with you.
Oh, you would do
To
that with me.
satiate your violence.
Yeah, bloody
being
knuckles
drunk.
needs to never
I don't know,
happen
my-
at amp guard.
Yeah,
ever.
my
None
fingers
of
are
this has to do.
are
This doesn't have
broken
to be
enough as
Amp
is.
All right. It's offering.
Okay, so Unum said, "Why does Spoob give me strong Monkey Man vibes? It's because I give off a facade of being happy, but I'm dark and tormented inside."
Is that how Monkey Man is?
No.
I've
Maybe.
only met him once.
I think Monkey Man it might be true, and he's just really good at it. Like
I can see him being dark, but not tormented.
It's true.
He's just a big troll.
yeah, he's a real life troll. Like he convinced his whole unit in the military that he was diabetic, just because he thought it'd be funny, even though you can't. Like they won't let you in the military if you're diabetic, but I was like at one event, I was giving him tips on things he could say because I'm diabetic, so I knew like things he could say to try to help convince him. His wife all the time, like he'll be saying something, be like, "Oh, it's because of my diabetes," and she'll just be like, "Shut up!" She gets so like so fucking annoyed at him.
Is he out east now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in Philadelphia.
Oof. I miss him. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. He tried to get us to move there. I thought about it for a very
Really?
short period.
He
Yeah,
still
super short.
sends me like listings of houses that he'll be like, "This is 2 blocks away from my house." He still sends me those.
Hey, why not? Pennsylvania can't be that bad.
I don't
It's
want to go there.
Philadelphia. All right.
They send
So
us photos of the Amish people like riding their carts to the grocery store. It's weird.
that is a little strange.
I just gotta look up the city of Philadelphia real quick.
It's brotherly love, man.
Weird. City of Philadelphia is in Pennsylvania, Josh.
I don't know my geography. I'm not a geography major. But didn't go to school for that.
You don't have to recruit Amish to Amp Guard. They're already there. They're the best. Every Amish person that you recruit to Amp Guard, Serpent Knight.
It makes it
100%.
difficult to stream or to video record.
What? What?
Oh, I guess he's a Mennonite. Never mind.
Nope, you still got it wrong. That's Quaker. Anyways,
Quaker?
yeah, he's a Quaker.
I know a lot of Quakers. They didn't give a shit.
Well, that one does.
More power to him.
I wonder what
respect
kind of
that.
awards you can get for building barns.
That's
Like,
what? Isn't that like
An owl?
That'd be an owl.
yeah, I guess so.
It's
Yeah.
construction.
Yeah, I'm telling you, all Amish people could easily be Serpent Knights, dude. Like the
Give 'em-
quilting, the table making, you know.
Just give them
Aren't
owls for
owls
the
just-
barns, and then owls for the barns, and then dragons for the paint job.
But aren't owls just for weapons and armor?
No, it's also
No,
for
it's
like
for
furniture
construction.
and stuff.
Structural
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I never knew that.
owls. You can get owls for like thrones.
That's because you only ever wanted warriors.
That's all he cares
That's
about.
probably true.
Unum
He's got-
suggests milking
he's got 8
cows
battles.
and bowling.
Everybody's got 8 battles.
Bowling. I like the bowling joke, Unum. That landed with me. You know.
What do you mean 8 battles? I got none.
They didn't give battles out to people who weren't there, so I assume you
They
weren't
didn't
there
give
that
battles
day.
out to people that they don't like. You know. So.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, were they giving out recently at our at our park?
I mean, I have 8 orders of the battle. So does Critias.
You're fucking with me. You have 8 orders
No.
of battle? Cam?
What
Yeah.
what is that supposed to mean?
Me too.
See, I have the exact level I should have, which is none.
I'm
Like-
incredible. I'm an incredible battle gamer. That was really rude.
You're competent. Don't get me wrong with that. You're
Your
competent.
your thumb doesn't even work. What are you talking about?
All right, you should have more battles of the order than me, but 8 is a bit much.
I think
Rude.
Silvermoon just went off of pretty much. So, all right. If you want to blame someone for this, you have
I
to
don't
blame
want-
Mystic Seas because they did it first. But it's pretty much if you have a Paragon hood, you get 8 Order of the Battle.
I knew it. Fuck. I have a whole Paragon should never have been tied with order
Also-
of the battle.
No. Even if I didn't have a Paragon, Josh. All right.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to take this away from me?
mean- Demi has 8 and he doesn't have a Paragon.
Yeah. Demi's got 8. You think
Shouldn't have
you think
8
I'm
either.
I mean, I don't know. I'm better at battle gaming than any
Right.
aspect of the game.
I probably am harder on the.
I have 6
award than
warriors.
other
I'm better at battle gaming than warriors. I have a 7 dragons, 7 garbers. You know, battle game is the best part of the game I'm at. So I don't know. I think 8 might be appropriate.
people. All right.
I don't know what are the requirements for 8, like actual by rules.
Me being a complete monster on the field.
Yeah, be named Sploob
Yeah,
is what it
sure.
says in the rule change.
Dang. Really worked in your favor, homie.
So Minerva is Sploob is 1,000% 8th level or higher. When I think who is forced to be reckoned with on the battlefield, I think Sploob. So
Boom.
Minerva's got your back.
Yeah, but Josh thinks you're trash, and he's the host. So like, what are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
but I'm a
about it?
multi-class. I'm a multi-class tactician, and Josh is just the video guy. So
I said you should have more than me.
So it says that you have to show consistent. Hold on.
If you ever ask for the wording on something, she's going to look it up. Like, there's no
It says
no way
consistent
around it.
strategy that affects a kingdom or duchy level battle games.
How do you
What's the-
quantify that? I don't
You
understand.
don't. That's the problem with Battle of the War or Order of the Battle.
It shows examples too, but I don't want to read those. So
Okay.
wait, what is this? Huh? Oh, I want to hear him.
okay, fine, I'll read them.
Thank you.
Maybe you should put your
Maybe
glasses
they
on.
won't be able to. My bad.
Did it break?
Yeah, you broke them.
Oops.
Examples include consistent, effective use of individual/team abilities to be a key component to victory or a major obstacle during defeat in kingdom or duchy battle games. So if you're really good but you lose, that's an 8th order. Consistently leading a large unit or multiple small units to successfully win a kingdom or duchy battle game, a victory in a kingdom or duchy class battle game tournament, or earning a paragon. So if you're a paragon, you qualify for 8.
Have you led any attacks there, Sploob? Or,
Oh, so let me-
orchestrated any maneuvers?
Let me chalk your memory on this little event that was a Phoenix League tournament.
All right.
Didn't you guys lose that? Because you fit the definition perfect if you
We
lost.
won the Black Spire one, then lost the Northern Lights first Black Spire.
Was it because of
And
you or
it was-
Critias?
We lost because Golden Knights is a big fat fucking cheating company. They did not listen to verbals, but
I'm dead.
we won because of Minerva. Actually, is why we won.
So
As a
Minerva
company,
should be 8th.
Listen, I tried to push for that.
Yeah.
No one agreed. They wouldn't like I had them talk to other people too because they came to me. I'm like, why are you talking to me? It doesn't matter what I say because it's going to be construed as bias because of who I am. So go to someone else. But I told them anyway, like how I felt, and it was pretty much like Phoenix League. Like she was the reason we won, so she should be up there at least.
Yeah, she should be. Up
I don't know
there,
about
for sure.
But yeah, as a company, I think when we voted for our MVP, it was between you and her. So
Because she's the money. I get it. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She just
Minerva
she ended
scored.
up.
money.
I think she ended
She
up
scored some of
getting
the
it,
most
though.
the most points throughout the season or something like that.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Mhm.
We were too busy killing people.
I was too busy 1v3ing. I'm sorry, Josh.
What's 7? Describe 7.
Is it?
Those are,
is it
those are
Sploob-
long
Is
descriptions.
it
I'm not going
one
back
v
and
threeing
forth.
every single round? Because if that is it, then yeah, I guess I should only be 7. I'm sorry.
Do you want me to pull up the definition?
If you didn't put it away, kinda, yeah, a little bit.
I mean, it's on her phone. She didn't have it in like book form and put it back on the shelf. Like, it's definitely still there.
All right. I want to see if you also meet.
I like how Josh was like, "You sure it wasn't Critias that did?" Like, what is this? What is this hate? Why do you have so little confidence in me?
Because you have so
Yeah,
little
you're-
I
confidence
don't
in
even think I
yourself.
was. I don't even think I mattered that much in Phoenix League. I was just
You did a
there
flip
to be
once.
like. I was there to be our wizard. That was it. Like,
did a flip
if
and
you had
scored
taken
once.
me out, yeah, I did. But I mean, that
To be
doesn't have
fair,
relevance here.
I also
didn't
did a
really
jump
watch.
score in the same game.
I didn't watch much of the Phoenix League tournament. I only saw the finals at Pack War.
Okay, so I looked it
Oh
up.
yeah.
It's exactly the same as 8th, minus the Paragon part.
So you should be at 7. My bad.
What? I'm a Paragon.
Are you a Paragon?
Bro.
Swish.
Okay.
Sploob, you're getting drugged so bad you'd think you'd think you were his squire.
I know. What am I, Demetrius? Jeez.
You're. I shouldn't put him down. What do you have? What do you have Paragon in? Archer?
Me?
Yeah,
You're trolling me, right?
a little bit.
You don't know?
Is it Bard?
Wait, you for real didn't know I had a Paragon, huh?
No, I actually didn't know.
Oh, it's the class I refuse to play because I think it's busted. It's Druid.
Druid? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you did play that a lot. That was years ago.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Druid is busted.
Dang.
So while he's not listening, maybe he should have his 8th.
Yeah. You
Nah, I
digging his
forgot about all
Paragon
that.
stash or his Paragon scroll out? Sounds like
It
it.
could be, yeah. Oh, is it big too?
So right here, as you can see, haha.
All right, so I
This
stand
is
corrected.
my award
should
for
have your 8th.
Paragon Druid. As you can see, there's a leather thing that was tooled by Kai, and then the text is backwards because of the camera. But
Well, you got me. I stand corrected. You should have your
Yeah.
8th. Good job.
Boom.
If your mic wasn't attached to an arm, you could drop it right now. That's expensive. Don't do that. Oh man. Good job.
Minerva the Money's raging with me. Sorry. I had to go hard on that for a second.
I enjoyed it.
That was pretty good.
Wait, was it from Silvermoon or was it from the Kingdom?
We can't.
It's
We could
Paragon,
give
it's
out
Kingdom.
Paragons at the.
Oh, sorry, I
No,
meant
no,
the
but-
8th Order of Battle.
Oh,
Oh, that was from Silvermoon.
Are you guys a duchy?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you guys can you. I didn't know you guys could hand out 8. That's cool.
Yeah, we can.
That's the highest we can go.
Most other kingdoms is 7.
Yeah,
That's why it's
when
a
I was part of
surprise.
Blackspire still, it was 7 back then.
No, it's always been 8, as far as I remember.
Yeah, we're like one of the only kingdoms that it's 8. It's really weird.
We just didn't have duchies. Principality different.
Well, because we were a Grand Duchy and we could give 9.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
is
thought it
VO.
was 7 for duchies. Well, no, it
No.
was. Well, I mean, it was Stormhaven at the time.
Oh, that's true.
It was back before VO existed.
Well, let's see. Grand Duchy still can give 9. That didn't change. They don't give 10s, but
We don't even have Grand
There-
Duchies or Principalities in Archipora.
are you
Well,
never
it's because your
planning on
kingdom's
that?
so
Well, I mean,
new that you wouldn't have any vassal states.
And every Canadian group tries to join VO. So really, we have Blackspire to the south of us. The
You're
agreed upon
surrounded.
border to the east is the mountains, and then if it's Canada so far, all the Canadian groups have tried to join VO, which is really fine with us.
There's
So
a couple.
there's nowhere to have a principality at.
Northern Lights needs to actually have a kingdom in Oregon.
Or a kingdom.
No.
Well, like VSR Mystic Sea style, like
Oh, that's
set up in
terrible.
Portland.
Well, yeah, I guess I was thinking more like Obsidian Grove is in Vancouver, so you guys should have one in Oregon.
Open one in
Yeah.
Astoria.
Yeah, no. I think we could get like a principality or a grand duchy if somebody started like a grouping of lands like on.
They might
On the-
still be too close
the
to the kingdom
atolls?
seat.
I'll be right back at the restroom.
On where?
Radius, you're in
The mic
charge.
cut out.
Oh, sorry. On the coast, like on the actual coast of
Like the
Washington,
peninsula.
like because it's far enough away. Because you have to, for like most of the kingdom, you'd have to drive all the way around and up. So,
what about the islands out there?
like the San Juans or whatever.
I think it's
Yeah.
measured in a straight line, though. I don't think it's measured by drive time, so it might not be far enough away.
I mean, I don't know. We'd have to
Yeah.
see what they say.
Well, I mean, not
What's-
like anyone's out there trying to start a land, but
Yeah, not yet. Maybe in 5 years.
Yeah, that booming.
Yeah, who
Growth.
knows?
yeah, all that LARP interest out in the middle of
All right,
nowhere.
now that Dad's gone. Now that Dad's gone, the real talk's starting.
We're gonna talk some more shit about your battle gaming abilities. Is that what we're gonna do?
Okay, no. Brian thinks I deserve it. Just look at his face.
Yeah, I vouched for you. Because
Brian's
of
super
Phoenix
nice
Day.
though too.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm pretty good about being not biased about things. At least I do my best to be. So
I have none. It's fine.
yeah, I heard Northern Lights was handling it a little differently. I didn't hear exactly how.
Sadly, every kingdom handled it differently, which is what I don't like. I think with this, they should have had a straight cut and dry. Every
went off
kingdom is
of,
doing
like-
it this way.
Yeah, ours was like just
Yeah.
the AI recommendation or whatever, so that's just what they did.
We sort of handled it by not handling it. Like
Sounds like it.
they tried to like say everything for the orders are gonna like we're not gonna backdate anything. So like when you're looking at someone, you're only looking at what they've done from this specific date forward, which
Mhm.
is kind of impossible because it's like, oh, this guy's been dominating battle games for 5 years, but technically he's only been dominating battle games for 2 weeks because
Yeah, no,
the
that's
weird
stupid. That's
deadline.
just
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
see
know.
both points because we also had people like chiming in who are like, but what about battle games from 20 years ago? I'm like, who the fuck remembers battle games from 20 years
Yeah, but
ago?
if you just look
like,
at the last version, even like go that
Yeah.
far back.
Yeah, if it
but
was like
even then,
VA
like
stuff.
the memory of amped garters is so short. Like,
Mhm.
there's no way to physically prove what happened 10 years ago. I guess you know.
Yeah. Well, did your kingdom do an Order of the Warrior conversion with the changing?
Yes.
So they
No.
They clearly looked back, right?
Yeah, because I have a spreadsheet that shows what everybody did for the last several years.
There
Well,
you
yeah,
go.
but I didn't think they did just a straight over conversion though.
Oh yeah, I sent in probably like over 20 recommendations of people.
Okay,
Oh.
you sending in 100 recommendations isn't the same thing as the monarchy having a plan to convert everybody.
Right. So I don't know if they necessarily planned
We
for
did.
everybody, but yeah, they
We
like,
did. If you were over like 7 or 6 or something, you got converted up one.
Right,
No,
but did they?
Even I got
they-
converted up one.
Well, you're the only person under like 5 that did. I'm not even kidding.
Seriously?
I didn't get converted.
I think
But-
it was. I heard it was supposed to be 5 and over or over 5. One of those two.
Because if you're under 5, the standards didn't change. I don't
Big
think.
Mac was the
No,
one
they
was part of
did.
the head of it. Big Mac says 4, so that's what it was.
Okay.
So yeah, they added in standards for 1 through 10
Yeah, I was at
for
3.
land level wins.
I was at 3 when that happened.
And I was surprised. I didn't really realize it was going to be affecting me.
Yeah, it affected a lot of people. It was cool.
I heard a rumor that I was going to get converted up, but then I was suspended. So you
Me
can't.
too.
Yeah, higher order to a suspended guy. Like he's not here, but congratulations.
Yeah, next week's mid reign, I'm like, ooh, is the 7 in the mail? You know.
Yeah, getting suspended is definitely on my amp guard bucket list. I do want that to happen.
And
Strangely enough, like I recommended it for anyone who's going to be like king or something. Like if you're
Stop.
going to be suspending people, maybe you should know what it feels like.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't take his advice.
I mean, but if I get suspended, I'm gonna do something really messed up for it. Really earn it.
what's your plan?
So-
Steven?
So tomorrow he's not
To
going
get
to take
suspended?
anybody's shots.
Yeah,
so-
tomorrow I'm not dead unless a Reeve calls me dead. So
I
That
don't
won't
think
get
you'll
you
get
suspended up
suspended for
here.
that.
Yeah, I could be all right.
oh, so it's a
I mean,
viable
like,
strategy.
it depends on like who your king is, right? Like,
Yell at a Reeve.
would your king care about that? Like,
I don't even know who our king is.
Erie.
Who's that?
Cody Sanders? Oh, okay, I see.
That's the
Get
best
arrested
joke.
on site. Yeah, all right.
That's
all
not a
right.
guarantee, though.
Man.
Just fight like way too aggressively, but only with people like under the age of 18.
Ah, no, I don't fight kids. I call dead.
He does. Kind of funny.
I don't blame you. I can see that.
I don't know. I just feel disgustingly uncomfortable fighting children.
Like, at what age, Loth? Like, what age do you cut that off?
Children.
What do you consider a child? Is a 17-year-old a child?
Okay, so if they're not 14, I won't fight them.
See, that's what I was looking for.
That's fair, yeah.
If they're not rule book like age. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know. And when they enter tournaments, like I just have to lose that tournament. So
dude, I put into all that I run, like, you have to be 14 in order to participate. Like, I don't mess around with that.
At the kingdom level, that should be the case anyway.
It should be, except for
it's
the
not.
For the most part up here it is. Like it's been a while since that's happened up here.
yeah, thank God.
Yeah, I thought about bringing it up, but I thought I'd just be considered a whiner if I brought it up, so I just called dead.
No,
That
just
doesn't
talk
stop
about
other
it.
people from bringing things up.
Yeah, but people already don't like me enough, so.
They don't like you? Why?
He doesn't take his shots until the Reeve calls him dead. So
Yeah.
You know, you gotta remember the oath. He'll take his shot if they have more than 4 orders of the warrior.
Yeah.
unless he's in a
Vampire doesn't
tournament.
I don't know.
Minerva the Money says, I'll bring it up. I'm not even entering the tournament.
Well,
And then
go
they
to the
posted a
Black Spire
triangle.
page
Do
and
it.
say, we should have an age limit on Kingdom level tournament.
Yeah,
You
it's
do.
called
It's
the
called
rules
the
of
rule book.
play.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd back you on it.
Yeah,
if
but the
you
rule
brought
book
it up.
also says if their parents deem them able to, if the parents and Reeves deem them able to
Not Reeve,
actively
Monarch.
take or whatever, yeah, take the shot, then blah 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 blah. So
Yeah, so because it's a KLE, the Kingdom Monarch, not their land monarch, would have to determine that.
yeah. And yeah, kids fight in our Kingdom level tournaments, and I just pray that I don't go against them.
Yeah, I remember those Kingdom tournaments, like at PAC were the last one I went to. I was like, what is this 12-year-old kid doing in this tournament? I was like not okay with that
And, like,
either.
it's like you either like completely smash them and like people like kind of give you a funny look, or you have to patronize them, and then you could potentially die if they decide to just stun on you when you're just like being a memer. Like, yeah,
Just
I don't know.
you have to make eye contact with the king while you smash them. Be like, you did this to them. Like you did this to them by putting them here.
It's like I'm going to shield hook this child and proceed to beat the out of their bag.
Minerva the Mount. Oh, maybe I will enter and just obliterate children.
Yeah,
Minerva,
that's the
do it.
motherly instinct to obliterate children.
You gotta teach them a lesson.
You got a little postpartum going on?
Damn, son.
Jeez.
I feel like that instinct, like literally, that's like directly is like only to your child. The one that kicks in if they have one.
She's got that chancla like ready to go. Just throwing it.
Leon told me he wants to start learning how to sword fight for real. So
Like
that'll be
with
fun.
swords or Amguard.
Well, no, like Amguard, because like we've never let him fight. Obviously, he's 7, so but like we'll sit there and mess around with him and stuff like that. But he said he wants to learn how to actually do it, so that'll be cool.
You think he's ready?
No, I mean
No.
he's ready to learn some stuff from me, like at home. He's not ready for the park, obviously. Like he won't get to fight till he's much older, but
Decent viewer. No. Do they
I've
make
met some
armor
pe-
hit size?
I don't know. I've met some people from Bowhurt or whatever. Like just meeting those people, I don't want to do it. It's not even about the
Why?
sport. I
Because
don't
they're
know. Just
freaks.
fucking weirdos.
They're,
Oh,
they're
wow.
complete freaks. They like to hit with metal. Like, that's weird.
Minerva has seen TikToks of butthurt, and it
Butt hurt.
it makes me want to cry. It looks tough. It looks expensive.
It is very expensive, according to Magpie.
All right, in a first attempt between Ormus and Critias, who's winning?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
What
I
fighting
haven't
style?
fought him recently enough to know.
Are we fighting Amtgard or Butthurt?
Good question. Good question. MMA. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm losing. I've never been in a
Ormus.
fight.
Yeah.
That would be the
obviously.
worst. That would be the worst fight for everybody watching because I feel like I would lose. He feels like he would lose. That means we're both going to be trash. That's going to be the least entertaining fight in the world.
or
Quality
the
content.
most.
Maybe most for like if you really like horrible things. Like
I think I would just like put you in like some sort of hold that makes no sense, and then be like, "This is judo hold, right?" To like someone who knows what they're doing, just to mess with them.
do I win?
What?
I grappled with Talius at a pack war once. He said, "Hey, you wanna you wanna grapple?" And I'm just like, "What? Okay." And then I proceeded to beat him. And then I think if you challenge somebody to grapple, you're supposed to win. And then he tagged in DeVry after he lost, and DeVry sat on me.
Yeah. Talius went up to Dogboy at a I think it was a New Year's Eve party or something at our house, and they were wrestling, and Dogboy just like he did like I don't know what he did, but he just delivered him to the ground so hard, just smashed him into the ground. And then like the next day, he's like, "Don't tell Talius, my shoulder hurts so bad." His like shoulder was fucked up for like 2 months.
Dogboy came out to OG and fought, and then cut his hand open.
Oh yeah, on his shield. He has no
Yeah.
idea how it happened.
He spun on
Probably
me, and
because
I
he's got a
smacked him in
sharp
the
metal
butt.
trough as a handle.
Yeah,
Trowel
well, yeah, he
trowel,
uses a metal
excuse
trowel. Yeah,
Like he didn't like round it off or anything. It's still got like jagged edges.
that's how I had mine too. I got a new
Oh
one
my
now,
gosh.
but yeah,
You
I
guys are
helped him make it.
monsters.
So cute doggy. Echo is sleeping.
She knows I'm
No,
looking at her.
that dog's name is Reverb, Josh.
Oh, my bad. I miss
Yeah.
animals.
Honestly, in the first 10 question, I have no idea. I'd love to find out.
You're 9,
Yeah.
right?
Well, let's find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
You driving down?
Wait,
I am not. I am not.
Texas
You won't.
9
You will
or,
not see me tomorrow.
Just jump into
Oh,
Ryan's
I'm
car.
I'm a Pacific Northwest 9 for sure.
Are you sure? It's been
Right.
3 months. Plus a pandemic.
Oh no, like
Mm.
so when I came back from the suspension, I did fine. Like it was 3 months isn't too long.
We're like at IO, and he's out fighting Killian and just like stomping on him. And Killian comes back to the shelter to talk to me, and he's like, "Why were you fighting him this whole time?" I'm like, "I didn't fight him at all." And he like throws on all of his stuff. He's like, "I thought he was supposed to be rusty."
3 months isn't a rust-inducing period. No.
Not really, no.
I've had a little bit of bad luck where like so we had the shutdown for the pandemic, right after like just maybe like 3-4 weeks after we came back, maybe not even that. I tore a muscle in my shoulder, or I tore my labrum or something. I can't remember what it was, but so then I couldn't fight for another. It was like 6 weeks or 2 months, and then finally got back to fighting, and then I got suspended. So yeah, but I'm all healed up now, so that's good.
He's ready.
Oh, you cut out. for
Dang
me.
it. He said he's
Learn-
ready to mess some people up.
Hmm. So you guys gave the worst answer. There's no confidence either of you. You both were just like, I don't know, anything could happen.
I mean, it's not a confidence
This is not a
thing.
fight
It's just
primer.
like
This is not
I
a fight
really
primer.
don't know.
Again,
So-
what fighting style though?
I would beat both of you.
Probably.
I don't know about that. You
Not at
shouldn't
the
even
same
have
time.
8 hours of battle. Yeah, get out of here.
I
don't need it.
No. To rephrase my answer, then I would not be surprised if I won, but I also wouldn't be that surprised if
Coward answer,
Critias
Phil.
won. I don't know. I don't know if that's better or not.
What is this
but
political answer, all right?
it's because he's here on the stream. If he wasn't here, I'd probably say I'd win.
I mean, you can say that. DeVry came up, hugged me,
No.
and said, "I'm gonna stomp you," and then proceeded to fight me evenly. So
That guy's built different. Like that, like mentally, like up here, that guy's built different. I can't be. I'm not gonna do some of the things he does. So
I didn't
Why
know.
not?
I just said okay. I'm like, I have no idea if you're gonna stomp me or not. Sure, whatever. Let's do this.
Dude, he's out for blood for these tournaments though. He's got a game plan to win all of the major Pacific Northwest tournaments for the
said
next
that.
2 years. Yeah.
And it's not happening. Not letting it
Blue's gonna
happen.
stop him.
I'm like I
You're the
said,
gatekeeper.
unless the Reeve calls me dead.
that might be his plan, but that's not happening.
No, that's
Two
not.
years is a lot of tournaments.
That's a lot of tournaments.
Yeah,
He's not gonna go to all of them. Something's gonna happen. You know, he's gonna.
he
get-
might go to all of them. Like he could. I don't
That's
know.
a
He
lot
might
of.
be able to pull that
That's
off.
a lot of traveling. Like, what if
Or
we have
Miss-
one?
Or
in
is this
Eugene?
just over here like I'm gonna beat him?
I don't plan on losing for 2 years. That's all I'm saying. Like that's
Oh, at all? You're gonna win the next 2 years too? You're just never
oh,
gonna
not
lose.
2 years of losing straight. Like that's not my plan at least.
Don't you have some like actual decent monsters out there?
Well,
up
like
and coming
Bigfoot. What are
riders?
you talking about?
Yeah, no
This is
fighters.
Sasquatches. Yeah.
Yeah, we got real good fighters. I mean,
Name
Active
3.
ones?
name 3. So we got Miller.
That's not.
And we're not counting DeVry.
We got Raph. I don't know if you've met him yet. He's he's from IO, but he was down in Texas for a long time. He's a lefty.
Is he? Wait, what is he? Texas orders? How many?
8.
He's got 8.
Ooh, he's better than all of you. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Not fair.
I
He's
don't know.
left-handed.
Yeah, he's bounced back and forth though between like going to IO and then he lived in Texas for a while and now he's back. I don't know where he got all of his orders at.
And he was in West March for a bit. His last orders were from Texas though.
Yeah, because he won the
Dang.
Well, that's all
the
that
7
matters,
and he won the 7 and below at Clan. Yeah.
Mhm.
Or no, it was a 7
Ooh,
and 7
scary.
and up.
Yeah,
remember what it was, yeah.
DeVry's gonna have a tough time keeping that promise. It's not gonna
Yeah.
be easy.
We got Unum too. Yeah.
See,
Unum's a
I have a
monster.
list of 25 people at 6 and up if you guys want to hear more names.
Wow. All right, she's making a list. All right. That's what
I
check
made it
it
this
twice.
morning. It's
you
fine.
is it like a ranking? Like you make a tier list? A Northern
No,
Lights fighter tier list?
I just pulled it up off the internet.
I
Like,
love
yeah,
tier lists. I want to
it's
see it.
just it's just everybody who has 6 and up. Like,
Oh.
Just on the
okay.
orc. Yeah.
All right.
It's not,
So
Yeah.
it's
it's
not her
official.
personal power rankings.
You're going
I
to
don't
be
get to
doing
be
a
the
tier
3.
list on stream 2 weeks. Prepare.
oh
Yeah.
shit. I mean, I guess if you want.
I don't get to be the
Okay, yeah, I need
the
content.
3 Order of the Warrior underdog anymore. They randomly gave me 3 more, so now I can't just like show up and like win at 3.
Randomly stomps 2 tournaments. in a
I'm
row.
gonna be the winner. I'm gonna be the top champion out of all of these. That's it.
You'd have to fight me to do it. So
That's fine. Let's do it.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. We're getting people going.
Considering how our first like best of 11 or whatever went.
best of 21.
Best of
yeah.
21, whatever.
We do something called where there's a like.
No, it's underground. You can't talk about it.
Well, fuck,
I'm just
okay.
kidding. Go ahead.
No, I know. I've heard about it.
Oh, the flex. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. I'm
Yeah.
sad that I can't be a part of it, because I'd have to
Maybe
drive
we'll get to
way
bring-
up there.
Yeah, we
Do
might
your
branch
own.
out one day, but yeah, for now it's just Northern
I
Lights.
tried to do something similar. It was called the bag tag. essentially. I wanted to start one, but my company was like, no. So
Our company is the least fight-driven company I've ever seen. Like, it's
Really,
so
the
hard to get them to
least?
do anything.
I can
Dude,
think of
like, okay, well, besides the point. They're not the worst.
Are the
They're worse
Harbingers
than
still
I want
there?
them to
Or?
be.
yeah,
they
they're
still
still
exist.
You know what's a
Arcana's
good
also,
company that does stuff? Hybris Legion.
Arcana. Oh,
You've done one
Nah.
fighting.
That's not a real
group.
company. You're
No.
lying to me.
that's Arcana Light.
Mm,
You
there's
guys are
more of
supposed
us. I
to
don't think
join.
you.
Just because you
Oh,
have to
I
have
don't
more
think there's
people
more
to
of
make
you,
up
actually.
skill doesn't matter. All right, calm
Dude,
down.
we have like 16 people. Like,
I was
I think-
literally told
How
at
many
one
full
point
members?
that 14.
yeah, 14 now technically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
was
this
literally
thing you were
told at
told
one
was a
point.
lie.
What was it? I can't read. The problem is I can't remember who told me that, but it got around. Yeah.
That was a lie. We were never disbanded.
I mean,
Oh,
but
I
you
didn't hear
could.
that you actually had. I heard you were going to.
No, wasn't
In
gonna
order to join us. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
I heard
the
it was
like
a thing.
it probably got like translation messed up because I said if this company ever dies, the only other company I would go to would be at the time it was Templars, but that was a while ago.
But
And
now,
only
if this
half
company
meant
ever
that.
dies, we just started again.
Yeah.
It's a phoenix rising from the ashes.
It's actually the waxing and waning of. It's part of our logo.
Oh,
There's a
so the
mood.
waning part is when nobody's playing.
Yeah.
It's
I like
usually
it.
the mood of Tony.
It's actually
I thought
Tony
it was-
joining and leaving.
Yeah.
When we made our company, we definitely forgot that like a large portion of our park there was another company that had the exact same colors.
Oh.
Messed
Oh
up.
no.
Yeah.
Our red is different. I just want to clarify that.
Yeah, yours is like wine.
Yeah. Theirs is I guess
What
theirs
other
is just regular red,
company?
isn't it?
Yeah, theirs
It's
is like
called
brick
Crucible.
red.
What's that?
Their red is
Oh,
like brick
okay.
red.
Hey, Crucible's not real. I've never heard of them, so
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
because they're actually Hybris Legion.
I see. Yeah. I would say we should have a unit battle, but it would just be Critias and I versus you guys. So
Hey, Oswald might
I don't
show
know.
up, man.
Depending. It depends on how far we plan it out. Because if we plan it out far enough, Darb might be able to show up. Because he does show up for stuff like that.
Let's
okay.
do it.
So
That'd be
four
so
of
much
you.
fun.
it'd be me, Crit, Darb, Demi, and we could get Tony maybe.
If you didn't
I
have
don't
to
know.
travel, and you didn't have school, and
If we did it at a hot spring, Tony would go.
Cayenne would probably go. Minerva said, and probably Julia.
So
James, yeah, I can see
Minerva,
him
Alex
going.
would go. Yeah, never
Minerva
mind.
definitely
We're
dropped,
fine.
like-
Let's unit battle. Let's go.
yeah, Minerva definitely dropped one of my favorite quotes where it's like if you take it out of context, she said Critias does the waxing.
I don't think you can take that out of context. It's just true.
So I guess not because it ends in a period, so that's really the whole sentence. That's
Just does the waxing.
Critias does the waxing.
Jeez.
I'm trying to think of yeah, if we had a company battle, or if it was like full company on full company, it would be you and me, Unum, and then Odin would be there probably because we'd probably have to come down to you guys in order for him to
Yeah.
play too.
And
No,
then
he's
he'd
fighting
fight
with us.
different than when he's down here.
He would try harder, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it would be, Dogboy and DeVry, Talius, Scory, Matrix, yeah. Lots of people.
Not scared of them. All right, let's go.
I mean, don't be
how many
scared of them. There's a lot of them, though.
How many of them would actually travel to the south?
A lot of them.
So if you
Like
guys come
maybe
here,
all of them.
I've
Really?
got ditch lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Like,
if
if-
you can get Dogboy to come to Dallas, Oregon, I'll be
Tomorrow.
impressed. Tomorrow.
Well, obviously not tomorrow. Yeah.
Not tomorrow. I gotta
Not
work.
any day would be impressive. Honestly, I haven't seen him travel that far south in a very long time.
Dogboy would be a bit of a wild card, but he'd still be down for like the road trip. Like if he was like riding with us and not just meeting us there, I think he would go.
Unit battle. Trophy on the line.
I'll record it.
Wait,
You guys
but
fought as a team years. You guys were fighting as teams before any of us even started the game. All right.
that's true.
Think
Well,
about it.
technically, we haven't really done much in the way of company battles yet, because we actually
You're
formed
old,
during
man.
the shutdown.
Yeah,
You
but you're old,
realize
man.
that most of the
Oh.
people in
Oh,
your company
yeah.
fought in the Templars as a group, so you just move it to the yeah.
Yeah, me and Odin alone have fought together as a
Ooh, but everyone's
company
saying
for like
Winter
10
Bash,
years.
Company Battle, Arcana versus Hubris Legion.
True.
Dude, let's do it. Oh my
All right.
gosh.
You guys make a prize. I'll make a prize. Boom.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
kind of prize though? Like
Uno
it
can
has
make a
to be
belt.
shared.
Uno's pretty
Like-
good.
Like trophy-esque prize? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should
Like
there be like
a-
a shield?
Like a
A shield and a sword?
scroll or some shit.
Oh, scroll? Ooh. A
And
banner?
this is hereby
Banner,
presented to those
banner.
who have bested us. Yeah.
Should there be a
Ooh, a
banner?
banner
And
would
then,
be
I think the
then,
banner.
then on the banner you can like sew your patch on.
You
Yeah,
can make
so
We
a
already
win.
have
You can make a
we have 3 of
tapestry
those.
every couple
No,
years.
but when you
Alright,
win,
alright,
and then it
calm
just
down.
builds
Yeah.
up, and each year like gets
Oh.
a new. Each winter
Yeah.
batch gets a new one.
I
That'd
like
be
that
cool.
idea actually. Yeah.
That'd be dope. Okay.
We actually ordered, like, sent in our heraldry. We have like actual just like stitch on patches,
Yeah.
and we get them like 50 at a time. So
I've got
we can
a-
literally we can make a banner that has half your colors and half ours, and then every year that you win, we'll put our symbol up on it. If we win, we put our symbol. If you win, you put yours.
So we could just do like half maroon, half
Wait.
blue.
Wait, are we taking it off, or are we just building it on? Over
Building
the
it
We
years?
should
on, like,
build.
yeah,
We
this
should
Yeah,
build.
yeah.
add to it. It's literally what Banner Wars I think does. I think they have like a winning team who like
No,
puts
but
their
this is
heraldry
just
onto it.
so far it's just two companies right now.
Yeah.
This
No,
is
no one else
this
is
is the new
invited. Get out.
Jerusalem Cup.
Minerva, the money asks, can me and Baelnorn be the official announcers?
Yes.
Can we bring
Minerva
like a PA system?
You can. Why not?
Better hit up the Winter Bash staff and be like, "Yo, we're gonna take a whole like 2 hours out of your day.
So
Everybody's gonna be there."
I'm
Bailey,
thinking
we can do
since
it.
I can bring my ditch lights like portably, so like I could bring a generator.
Actually,
just
there is a place.
Force night ditching at any event I want.
There's a 210 plug-in. So if you bring a converter for a 210, you can set your ditch lights up at the field.
Yeah, no, I don't have that kind of equipment.
It's
I'll
like $5
just
or something
generator.
like that.
What?
A converter from 210 to 110?
That doesn't sound possible without like a transformer, but I could be wrong.
Sounds like a plug-in and a fuse.
It sounds like a transformer. Like
It's
I'm
like,
no electrician, but
it's
I
just
don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't. Ormus, you're a plumber. That's close, right?
That's
What
not
do you know?
what. Yeah, dude. When you're shitting out electricity. Oh, I
yeah,
got a plumbing question for you, actually.
hit me with it.
All right, so, I live in a tiny house. I'm not the greatest plumber, as we'll find out. My sink, I had it filled with water, and then I drained it, and then my shower backed up.
That's
Is that like a pipe angle problem, or is that like do you think that'd be like a plug problem?
so if you are dumping water out of your sink and it backs up your tub, is it the bathroom sink or the kitchen sink?
Kitchen sink, but they're really close together. They're like 10 feet apart.
Yeah, I mean, chances are that there's like something, either like a buildup in the line or something that's causing it to not drain fast enough. And if those two lines tie together, or it's your main line where like everything goes out, which is possible too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I drain into a field, so.
Oh. Yeah. So I mean, yeah.
Country
Chances are there's
living.
some sort of blockage that's not allowing it to drain as quickly as it should. So there's
Okay,
like
okay.
buildup in line. Do you cook with grease?
Yeah, I've never poured grease down it.
All right. Do you? How long have you lived there?
Well, my sister used to live in it early
Does
on with
she?
this,
Does
the
she pour
pony.
grease
Uh,
down
she may have. I don't know.
It's
This
Drano.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
I mean, food sometimes does
Yeah.
make it down the sink, so it
Sure.
could be.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
All right,
if it doesn't
man.
happen all the time, it's not like it's too serious. But you should probably have someone come out to look at it.
Okay, and if I have a 210 plug and I want to plug in a 110 device,
I'm sure they make some sort of adapter. I don't know. Go to
oh,
Home Depot. That's the
I
only.
think
That's the only advice
sounds
I
like
have.
I think it's a transformer.
Sure.
Fucking
Yeah.
transformer.
That sounds like electrical things. I have the only thing I have on my work van that has to do with electricity is a sniffer to find out if something's like electrified, like so I can just check and see if I'm going to shock myself.
I have no idea how electricity works, so somebody in chat could answer the question, I'm sure.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, you say leach field line, that doesn't exist. There's no tank that it goes into. I don't have a septic tank.
This drains into a field.
Yeah, so the groundwater is about a foot below the surface in my yard out there right now. So there's no septic tank going in that.
That doesn't sound great.
No, I'm pretty sure that's like some sort of code violation, but
Code violation? It's a mobile home.
what, do those not have codes? I don't know anything about mobile homes.
My whole shit's illegal, dude. I live in a tiny house on a farm. Like, let's be real.
You got fish.
I do have fish.
Did you get a frog?
I had a frog try to join the family, but I kept kicking him out.
No,
Why?
I'm mad at you. You should have kept him.
Cause he was
Obviously
a wild
wanted
animal.
to be there.
He was a wild animal.
He was
So-
trying to domesticate himself.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
Winter Bash. What night are we doing this tournament? I'm in this battle.
Probably
is this
a Friday
Saturday
night, right?
daytime thing or is this a nighttime thing?
What's sorry?
Well, you guys
What's
will
the
be
schedule
drunk.
like?
Okay, so like, actually, so we should do it at night because you guys will be wasted. So that we can win.
DeVry doesn't drink, so you'd have to deal with him.
That's one guy, dude. Like, whatever.
Yeah, no, I know.
If he's using a pole arm, I'm not scared.
Well, you know what we could do? Do you guys have your own banner?
No, but I can make one.
If each company has had their own banner, then the winning team could just take home the other person's banner and then bring it back next time they fight.
And what would you wear it as pants?
What's that?
I said, would you wear it as pants?
Yes,
I'd wear
it as pants.
You're not taking our fancy banners that we just got home with you. We're not doing that.
No, we have to have the half red, half blue banner.
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah,
better idea.
I like that. We'll just make sure we
She's
bring a
mad at me for
patch.
volunteering our new stuff.
Make sure you bring a patch. Jeez.
Oh, we're gonna need it. I mean, because we're
Whenever it's
definitely winning.
Thursday night, no way. I think we should do it daytime.
Yeah.
I'd say Friday.
Friday daytime.
So I don't know though. Like, I know that
You don't want to do it on like an actual tournament day, right?
I don't know. It's not gonna take very long.
You're right. They'll stomp you.
Yeah.
We have to come up with a format too. We have a couple months. Figure that out. Like, is there a team limit size, or is it just how many people you can get in your unit to show up?
So we can roll it like the way that we did for Jerusalem Cup when many of us were a part of the Templars. So the first round is all v all. So our company versus your company, duke it out. Last one standing wins. Second round is even numbers. So if you guys only have 5 and we have 10, we drop down to 5.
Okay.
And then the final round is a champion fight.
We pick a champion to fight your champion.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I like that. That sounds awesome. I'm down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
I
so
like
it's
it
like
too.
best 2 out of 3 is the winner.
Yeah. So if you don't show up with the most, you just got to win the other 2.
Right, exactly.
All right.
Sounds fair.
This is
And
amazing.
I like the idea of having 3 events, so I get to go home and say we had a clean sweep.
Me too.
Get out of here.
I
You're
get told
banned.
that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, right. Just for Winter Bash, though, right?
Yeah.
Wait, we
I'm
have
gonna-
to. We have
I'm
to
gonna
come
put
up
in
with a
some
name.
petitions.
We need a name for this.
Oh yeah, it's called Arcanaverse Arcana Light.
Nah.
Arcanaverse
We-
Legion.
We can call it the
The Arc Legion tournament.
Arc Legion.
What's- In Harry Potter, what do they call the competition between the houses? Isn't it like something
The
cup?
House Cup.
It's a house cup.
Just the House Cup? Oh, I thought you were gonna say the Tri-Wizard tournament.
No,
That's
we have a
between
bunch of
schools. Come on, man.
there's like because of our symbol and like our colors and stuff.
You're
we get, like,
Gryffindor, yeah, and we're
a lot of
Ravenclaw.
Gryffindor references. Yeah, so I was gonna say we could do that. It's to the point where we like yell Gryffindor when we win in
Right,
tournaments
Ravenclaw
and
is
stuff.
the blue one, right?
That's
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
Ravenclaw's green. No, that's
Slytherin's
Slytherin. I don't know what
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
Ravenclaw is blue and like white and gray. Oh, yeah, we're Ravenclaw colors. You're Gryffindor colors.
I
see.
love that Unum's the only one in the chat listening to us write a bunch of checks for our company. Like,
Diva Cup.
Diva
Get
Cup,
out
yeah.
of it.
on a side note, I recently I was talking to Veronica. And we were talking about like what house you would be in because she was convinced she would be a Slytherin, and I was like, "You're definitely Ravenclaw." So she took like the online test or whatever and she turned out to be a Ravenclaw, and I was like, "Well,
Wow.
clearly I'm good at predicting this, and I'm definitely a Gryffindor." And I took it, and I'm a Hufflepuff apparently.
I'm a Hufflepuff too. So
Yeah,
I'm also a Hufflepuff.
it's because I want to eat all the food.
awesome. Yeah,
What are you, Critias?
I don't know actually.
Critias is a
I never really
Hufflepuff.
got into Harry Potter that much.
Crit's literally a Hufflepuff. Not even close.
Crit's too young to be involved with the whole Harry Potter thing.
If you're
My
neurodivergent,
brother used to
you're
be
Ravenclaw.
obsessed with it, and I lived with him, so like I knew it was a thing, and I've seen him. I just don't really care for him.
Yeah, neurodivergent's going Ravenclaw.
Wait, I'm
Cocky
neurodivergent.
douchebags
I'm not
going-
Ravenclaw.
Cocky douchebags going Gryffindor.
that's why I thought I would belong there.
Hufflepuffs where the cool stoner kids hang out by the kitchen.
All right, what's this
that
test
was
called?
too.
And I'll do
and
it real quick.
Slytherins were the people that are just normal. Go.
No,
There is a
Slytherin
test-
is not.
There's a test on the Harry Potter page.
Isn't
or
Slytherin just about
I
being
don't know if it
cunning?
still
You know, that's
exists.
regular people.
I don't know if you can find the test anymore. It was
Okay.
lost.
Yeah.
Are you still okay?
Yeah, just look up
I took it.
Pottermore.
I took it like yesterday.
Oh,
It's on like Pottermore or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. I think the website is actually changed, but if you type in Pottermore, it'll pull it up.
All right.
We can call it the Border Breaker Bash.
It's not bad.
What?
I don't know. I just think of alliterations.
Or it
There's
could
a
just be the Border
between-
Bash.
The Border Bash? Yeah. I guess.
We're kind of stepping on Winter Bash at that point, though.
Well,
aren't
we're
we?
at Winter Bash though, so it makes sense.
Border Brawl.
The Border Brawl. Ooh, a brawl's a good one. Yeah.
Except for poor Odin is on the wrong side all the time.
Yeah, no, he's fighting for us because he's on the south side.
And
And
Kai.
Kai, that's right. You guys are gonna be screwed, man.
And
We'll have
Locke.
Kai there. And Locke.
And-
Well, does Locke play now? Does Locke play right now?
Lock is active because online sign-ins.
Locke would probably
but they're still
play
interested.
if you told them to come battle out against Arcana.
Nice. But I mean, like, if they're doing the online stuff, that means they're at least interested. So that's cool.
Yeah. I think they were considering Winter Bash. I'm not sure if they will go or not.
I think it's a comfort level thing.
Yeah,
So
totally.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't believe you guys are gonna be the first annual losers of the Border Brawl.
You just keep talking it up.
You have
Yeah,
no
when we
idea.
get there and it's you and Critias, that's it. It's gonna
You
be.
don't.
It's
I
gonna be
mean,
a little
I'm
sad.
sorry, but like
Oh, Minerva will be there. She's part of the
I've seen
company,
Critias
right?
beat. I've seen Critias 1v7. He
Yeah,
wins
who
those all
though?
the time.
There's a TikTok called
Monsters.
Critias the Killer. He kills a whole entire side of the dish field by himself.
Yeah, yeah, it's Critias 1v7 versus a bunch of jabronis from Blackspire. This is not how we're gonna be rolling.
Indra was involved. Indra died.
Yeah, but he's bad, so that's fine.
I
Yeah, I
know.
was just saying the opening line you guys gave
Yeah.
me about Andrew was he sucks. So I mean, really, like.
Silas was part of that line.
Oh yeah, Silas.
You
He's probably
actually
the
know
best
who
fighter
Indra
in it.
is.
Yeah, I do. I
Okay.
fought him quite a bit, like years ago. But
It was at
yeah,
the Winter Bash.
Yeah, he stopped playing for a while. He sucks.
I'm not gonna comment.
I watched a video of the tournament, the Bear Pit or whatever that Maddie went to, and Andrew was doing all right.
Maddie went to something.
Yeah,
Which one was that?
it was a while ago. I don't know the name of it.
Was it something that I recorded?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Maddie went.
Like Dagon has been around, but not Maddie.
Maybe I'm confusing the two.
Maddie
It's possible.
Maddie actually just moved to like Arizona.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Damn.
What? Well, that's. Wait, did he move to Arizona to fight? I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
I only knew
wonder
that
how
he moved to
close-
Arizona because he posted it in the Flex page about whether he could have a fight down there.
Jesus, I had no idea.
Huh? Is he gonna? I wonder how close he is to like. What is it? Dragonspine? Is that kingdom?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's gonna keep playing down there.
He wasn't playing that much up here, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was like pelling all the time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's all I ever saw was him pelling.
Yeah.
I mean, it was COVID. There's a year where no one's playing, and he is still practicing. You get
Oh,
posting
I was
videos.
mostly talking about. I was mostly talking about before that.
Oh, okay. Well, I
COVID.
wouldn't know.
I mean, he'd show up periodically, but it was pretty rare. And granted, his park was super far from mine, so maybe he was more prevalent locally. But I don't know.
I wouldn't know. It was Longview. I'd never go there. Ormus died. He took off his
Rip.
headphones.
Rip.
What is a muggle?
I want Ormus to play
A
that
non-magical
ukulele on the wall.
person.
Play that ukulele on the wall, Ormus.
Did you get a muggle?
That's not mine.
No, it was a question they gave me.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean that's not yours? You're sitting in front of it.
We bought it for Leon. Yeah.
What'd you
So
buy
it's
for
not
Leon?
something- That
The
ukulele. on the wall.
Oh,
ukulele, yeah.
okay. So, Chris, you're actually taking the test?
Yeah, I told you I would.
Yeah.
That would have been so funny if you got Muggle.
The
I
test?
I don't
might
think that's
see
an
what
option.
half of this means.
Yeah.
Wait, is Muggle an option?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, that'd be like for a massive Harry
like
Potter
just
fan, that'd be like the
dragging
most
somebody?
disappointing thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just like drag this poor person that takes your quiz.
It's like,
Pretty
sorry, dude,
awesome.
you suck.
Yeah, you're a Dementor. What? Minerva's a Slytherin. That makes sense.
Minerva's part of your company, right?
No, she left.
She's too good for them.
She
We talked
left.
about it. I saw her in the camera a few times.
She left because she said she didn't fight enough, and then she leaves and then fights in 2 tournaments.
And that's pretty decent, too, if I remember.
Yeah, I told her not to leave, and she said, no, I'm going to leave. So she hates us. I get it.
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Yeah.
You are at least decent, Minerva. Don't put yourself down like that, please.
I don't know why she would leave us because she didn't fight and then fight more once she left. So. See, I told you she hates us. To be fair, I hate us too.
It really seems like you do.
I do think that we're gonna crush Huber's Legion in the Border Brawl.
Probably the only
Hybris.
one's going to show up.
Hybris.
Sorry, I can't remember your name.
Not important
Never.
enough.
Yeah.
I did that to Talius when he first started coming out. Like,
You're-
I would ask
you
him
be
his
careful,
name
you're gonna
every.
lose him.
What are you talking about?
The military.
Oh, what's it? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's I can't pay him what the military is gonna pay him. So I mean, really, I'm.
Brian is making us a face. Oh, he's taking that test still.
Yeah, it's like another test. So Gwen,
Yeah.
you're in charge. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay.
You're not talking.
Okay, so apparently I'm Gryffindor.
Oh
Gryffindor.
my
Gryffindor.
God.
Okay.
You're in the wrong company then.
I mean, Gryffindor works. I thought you were Hufflepuff because you love animals, but it works.
You didn't give me an option to say if I love animals or not.
Oh.
The questions are super weird. Like, I guess it makes sense because you can't like pick something up to try to direct it towards a certain house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like the half the time I was taking, I was like, how the fuck is this related?
It's like, have you eaten pizza today?
Pretty much, yeah.
I wish.
Oof.
I'm hungry. Like that,
Me
that
too.
made
Yeah,
me
me
I've been
too.
thinking about food since this started. Not gonna lie.
Is that why you had the ranch still?
Dude, I still haven't gone and put it in the fridge.
It's wishful thinking that you're gonna need it.
Yeah. I need to go make some pizza dough.
I think once Baelnorn comes back, I have to go though.
It's getting that time for me too. Tournament tomorrow. Got Arcana practice.
Yeah.
We should all leave, and he's like not here.
Messed up.
He told me I was in charge. Don't do that.
Well, then you'll have to stay, and we all leave.
No.
I mean, he did say Sploob didn't deserve his 8th order of the battle.
Yeah, I almost left right then.
Maybe
honestly.
he's got it coming. He didn't say anything about Critias. Critias, do you do battle games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Critias should have 2 paragons at least.
I have
Nice.
one though.
He's a paragon monk, but he should also be a wizard.
I really want to get a paragon. Like, I want to put the work into like earn a paragon, but I also like don't know the rules very good. So
Well, see, our kingdom plays battle games unlike your kingdom, so that makes sense.
our kingdom plays
0 battle
plenty
games.
of battle games. Lots of
Not
battle
from
games.
what I've heard. I've
maybe.
heard you guys never play battle games. I heard you got multiple parks that have never played a battle game ever.
Just one. It's my park, but
No.
we're better now. It was a
IO
problem
plays
for a
battle
while.
games every weekend.
Maybe one.
All right, so
play, like,
yes, Prius should
6.
have his wizard paragon. I can hear you. Thank you, Gwen, for not leaving. And it is after 11, so we can end whenever you guys would like.
Well, I know I have to go because I have work tomorrow. So
I
That's
don't know
fine.
if Josh has any final topics you needed to bring up or what.
No, it's been pretty good conversation.
Are all those cans in the background from this stream?
Yeah,
Oh my god. He went hard.
I'm on my 9th
Holy jeez.
nice
Give this man a 9th order.
of what
of drinking.
Order of the beer.
I probably deserve it. If that was in order.
Get you on the watch list for.
Can you get
for
Paragon
beer
Wizard for wizard staff?
Ooh, good question.
I'm not going to be able to answer that, but I wouldn't say no.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna put a wreck into our kingdom. Baelnorn Paragon Wizard, and then the reasoning is has undefeated in wizard staff at Blackspire campouts.
Can you actually do
That
it?
would
'Cause I
be
want to see if they'll
great.
give it out.
Actually, are
Yeah,
you
can you
undefeated
please?
in general, even at Northern Lights campouts?
Every
Because I know
time
you,
that
I know you got
I've-
cheated once.
Every time that I've ever actively played, I have never lost.
I know you got tricked where 2 people basically went against you at a Northern Lights one.
Oh my god. You have to set it in the recommendation.
Can you send me a link to the recommendation page?
Yeah. Let me find it.
If we get enough of these fuckers going in, that's gonna be awesome.
Oh my god.
What if he got it?
That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna
Would-
put it up on our
okay.
company page to have everyone in the company go submit.
Like the
Award
monarchy just isn't
recommendation.
paying enough attention, and they just see all these award recs come in for Paragon Wizard for a
Would
Baelnorn.
you really be that surprised though if it went out? I wouldn't.
I would be a little surprised,
Uh,
but I would love it so much. Like
It'd be the
I
best.
wouldn't be like. I'm not saying there's no possibility.
All right, well, I'm gonna go, you guys. It was really
Okay.
nice talking to you.
Thank you for
Yeah.
being on Baelnorn and Friends. I appreciate you staying as late as you did. We were actually a half an hour over our minimum, so
Nice. Well,
Yeah,
thank you for
good.
having
Yeah.
me.
thank you.
I'm gonna take off too, guys.
All right, I think
Fare
that's
It
thee-
was good
it.
chatting with you.
Yeah,
don't get
Fare thee
suspended
well.
again.
Oh no, we
Goodbye.
won't.
I won't. I gotta stay. I gotta stay in the game so I can come down and deliver that ass whooping I've been promising you guys at Winter Bash. So
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so if
Come
you're
down to
banned,
the
if you're
hour.
banned, we'll just do it in my house.
that's fair. I'm not even
Yeah,
mad
yeah.
at that.
I'm down. All right, bye, you guys.
Bye.
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 All right, I'm gonna head out too.
Bye.
Yeah, I gotta get to bed so I can actually wake up for practice.
Yeah, I've been going to bed at like 5 a.m. the last 4 nights because I've been playing too much Mario. So I hope I fall asleep.
Well, don't play Mario.
Overdose on melatonin. That's what I do.
I don't touch it.
All right. Well, thank you. I thank everyone for coming to Baelnorn and Friends December 2021. We will be back with more people in January. I'm going to try to keep this going for as long as I can.
I know you just
So-
said bye, but are you gonna film our border brawl?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll bring the digital camera and all that shit.
Ooh. All right.
I honestly didn't think this would actually turn into a thing, so now I actually have to prepare, and I don't know whether to be excited or frustrated.
You can be excitedly frustrated.
Now I gotta actually like train for this and stuff.
Train for what? The team fighting?
Yeah, because we suck at it.
Yeah, like I said all it takes is one class. We'll be fine.
I can give you
Oh
some
yeah, you're
small-
supposed to teach it.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Wow.
teaching it?
Yeah, he said he could. So I
Oh.
told him to do it.
Yeah.
I hope to see this teaching that you're going to be doing.
Sure.
You're fucking broken. It's awesome.
You're obviously our champion for the champion portion.
Who else would
me.
it be?
Of
1v1 fighting, you're definitely you. We're picking you.
I don't know. Depends on who they pick, I guess.
Or Miss. Or Dog Boy.
They're gonna pick Dog Boy.
If Dog Boy is there, it's going to be Dog Boy.
Maybe you should be the champion then, because you said you were doing pretty good against him.
Oh yeah, I trashed Dog Boy, garbage can fighter.
Well, there you go. Undercard wins.
I'm gonna go to the Orc and put in a recommendation for Baelnorn and in the back.
Gosh.
Sure, why not? That's fucking hilarious.
How many events have you done it? I need that number. 5?
I can think of at least 3 events that I've done that.
At least 3. Okay, perfect.
I think 5 is a reasonable number, because I'm pretty sure he's done it more than 3 times.
All right, I can only think of stories from 3. No, there's
I
Winter
think
Bash.
I feel
That's
like I
4.
can name 3 from just Black Spire.
Oh man. All right. See you guys.
Right. Good night,
Later.
everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Thanks for everyone in chat for showing up. I hope to be streaming next month with January Baelnorn and Friends. I hope to get back to streaming on a weekly basis for my writing. If not, I'll at least be doing this. Thank you everyone for stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful night.